And that's all he was supposed to come back for.
Ask for
No,
the paper?
he never asked for the goddamn paper. He asked us if we took him, asked us what they did, asked us where we took him. Yeah. But didn't ask a fucking thing about the paper.
Yeah, that one that was standing in the front talking to you. The one that
Oh, I can tell by the voice,
that's
yeah.
the one that, yeah.
I can tell as soon as you open his fucking mouth.
Oh, you started out on the wrong one.
Yeah.
Did you already get what?
Where you? Yeah. My. Frank Evans, what's up? Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Turn my volume down there, huh? Sorry about that part. Let a couple people get in here. There's 3 people popping up. Spider Baby 187, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, Spider Baby, because I just set this up and it was still on my phone. I hadn't hit live yet. Hadn't even entered the studio yet. And we heard Maria got up at 11 o'clock this morning because the douchebag from Humane Society was supposed to be back at 11:15 this morning to check the paper to make sure we took Ghost to the vet. Well, he never showed up. And since he never showed up, we just assumed they wasn't coming. Figured they already knew. And then just like literally 2 minutes before I hit the fucking live button, we heard a knock on the door. And I go look out the peephole and I see 2 police. I thought there was 2 cops standing outside. And I tell Maria, it's fucking cops again. So I open the fucking door and it's Humane Society. And he's asking me did you was you able to get Ghost to the vet, and what did they do and where did you take him? And all this time he never asked for the fucking paper, which is what he was supposed to be coming back for. There was 2 of them. They were dressed in full uniform like cops. And one of them, Maria said, one of their hats said humane officer. And so Maria hears his voice, so she knows who I'm talking to. So she comes out there with the paper. He takes a picture of the paper, and then they leave pretty much. Telling us we got to keep up with that monthly preventative and shit like we didn't fucking know this already. I know it's kind of pricey. Do you, motherfucker? Do you really? Oh, fuck. Same shit, different day, yo. Roadwarrior, what's up? Yeah, and they close at fucking noon. Humane Society closes at noon. These motherfuckers show up at 6 o'clock. I mean, seriously? You're that fucking busy? If you're that busy, then you got bigger shit to worry about. Ghost fucking, she supposedly fixed Ghost up and he's still in there fucking licking. Can't give him a bath for how many days? A week or something, she
Yeah, I
said.
think it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think she said 2 weeks. Can't give him a bath because the flea treatment they put on. Oh yeah, Roadwarrior. Remember we talked to you when we woke up, and told you the dude from Humane Society never showed up. Well, literally right before I hit live, we heard a knock on the door. I looked out the peephole, and it looked like 2 cops standing outside. I come back the hallway, tell Maria it's the fucking cops. So I opened the door, and no, it's the 2 dudes from Humane Society dressed in police uniforms, like they was here to arrest me if I hadn't taken care of shit. He's like, "Well, I was here to talk to your wife yesterday." I'm like, "Yeah." And then I realized who it was. And about Ghost, were you able to take him to the vet? Yeah. What'd they do? And I told him. I was like, they gave him fucking antibiotic. They gave him something for the allergic reaction to the fleas, and they gave him a flea treatment. And they told us to give him a half a Benadryl if he has trouble again. And I also asked them what the best thing was to treat the house with, and they just kept asking questions, but he never did ask for the fucking paper, which is what he was supposed to be here for. And then finally, Maria heard the fucking voice, and she just brought the paper out there, like, "Here's the fucking paper that you were supposed to be here to look at." And he finally left us fucking alone. But yeah, Big Matt, what's up? Well, we did have a couple mail calls open up on this here live stream. Oh, and this thing, yeah, it says this package is lighter than our smallest box. Is what it says. That is bullshit. This fucker weighs 5.5 fucking pounds. Okay, on the same on the same side of the bag. Here's where it says it's lighter than their lightest box. Right there is where it says it weighs 5.5 pounds. That seriously. And then here's the one that was in the mailbox. Oh, they'll be back someday, Road Warrior. I guarantee it. As long as we live in this fucking place, there's going to be people calling Humane Society and calling the cops. And they're going to be calling whoever the fuck they can call, as long as we live here. Not Rona Spider Baby? I hope not.
No, she did a COVID test too.
Well, that didn't take long today, did it? Thank you there, Big Mac. Big Mac already got.
Yeah, I hit it at the same time. Mine, I think it said unhide.
Now it says you unhid.
Yeah. I got
it. And most people knows what these packages are that was here the other day, but I would have told them to move the fuck along, right? Most of y'all knows what these mail calls are, but you don't know what they look like, I guess. Just that way. Here, let me add some light to you for a moment. I am on my other phone. I like the mic and the sound better. I like the camera a little better, but it is a little darker. Oh, yeah, a little better. See my shadows, so you know I turned the light on. All right, let's open one out of the mailbox first. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I love that shit. As much as they tried to burn me out on that shit over the years, I still love that. I can see your halo, halo. I can see your halo. See that? Halo 5 for Xbox One, y'all. Xbox One exclusive even. Yeah, I see why this one came by mail, Roadwarrior. It says, thank you for buying from SJ Video on Amazon Marketplace. So it didn't come directly from Amazon, just through Amazon. That's why it was mailed. That could be what happened with Madden. That's why we thought we lost Madden, but it just wasn't here yet. You refuse to play Halo? California with the $2 boom. Fishing Friday? No, it's still too fucking cold to fish. Randall just done hit him. Re-hit by Randall. All right, get to the big one. This is for the kiddies. Because we actually had to take Ghost in a tote. We put a blanket in the bottom of the tote, put Ghost down in the tote, put a sheet over top of the tote, and put a bungee cord around the sheet. That's how we took Ghost to the vet. Randall, what's up? Might have to back this thing up a little bit.
Said her brother ruined it on Halo.
Ruins you. I don't think I've ever played Halo. I played some kind of war game back in the day on a PS4, 3 or something like that, but I really can't remember what it was. Outcast Styles, we out here. There's bed. Zipper was split, but it fixed itself. Should be good. Ha! You see me? We have us a cat carrier, y'all. Thanks to Mr. Roadwarrior. Got pockets on it. Those double as a tackle box too. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is the extension.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, it's on both sides. That's why the there. All right, y'all. Open this sucker up. Set up. The zippers are closed, but it runs it. That makes sense to anybody. So I had to zip them back up to unzip. The most one. It's just supposed to be open. You do that?
Oh, I guess that's possible. Like they can sit in front and still have. I guess. Yeah.
Just me doing hook this.
Well, that's nasty.
See that? Huge. It's freaking huge. Yep, opens up that. Damn, man. This thing's so stupid trying to set it on bed. Man, just
Right where you think
back
there's
up.
really you think.
It does fold up forward. Good. Oh, man, let me see if I fold it. When you fold up back down, get this back up inside. This here, close it down. And over here, we put it inside. Maybe. Side. Close this down. Well, just scratch this a little bit. Boom. Like the cat carrier. And because where it compacts and stuff so much, it actually feels really sturdy because of how it all goes together like that. That's it. You got a shoulder strap or you got your handles. Either one.
Or carry it like a book bag.
Huh?
No shit. You can carry it like a book bag.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, it wasn't a shoulder strap, yo. Or yeah, it does have a shoulder
Yeah,
strap.
so they can stand up in there.
It's got the shoulder strap, got the handles, and it's also got backpack straps. Look at this. And around where it's supposed to be. You you got the thing here, extra support in front.
That's
Since love that shit. No. He'd be pissed if I had him back here so he couldn't see nothing. And see, that's why this is all screen too. So if you're carrying like that, the cat's actually still got, you can actually see. Of course, I don't know how the bed would lay if you did that too. That's the weird part about that.
well, standing it up like that, I don't think it's supposed to. They're supposed to be able to stand up in there. That's why.
But there's no floor. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I got you.
The bed makes the floor. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't never gonna carry my cat like a book bag, y'all. Don't call Humane Society or nothing like that. Thank you, Mr. Roadwarrior. It's awesome, brother. That will work out just fine, brother. Since in you go. Right. Yeah, it's like a tote bag, backpack, luggage. Put your cat in there.
Central Valley just came in and said, "Can you start all over, sir?"
Nope. That's why it's on video now. Oh man. So how's everybody doing now? Yeah, I'm gonna put a cat in there in a minute, Roadwarrior. We're down to 4 re-rolled roaches. So I'm just kind of pacing myself. Y'all was watching some reactions to Tom McDonald and listen to some other music I hadn't listened to in a while. And like, you know what? It's Friday. I need to get my ass on YouTube. And we had mail calls anyway, and Road Warrior asked if we was going to do a video or live. I said we didn't have to, but you know, I like showing appreciation for what everybody does for us. So
Oh, how did we do that? Oh, yeah.
yeah, you would have thought they would put some kind of spring frame or something inside there to pop it out. Put weed in the bag. That would be nice. Hey, that would be a good place to what's it called when you're drying it out? You got it out on the thing, you know. Shit, I can't. You know what I'm talking about. What? I just showed you. Did you not watch it? Heading to Virginia. Virginia. Curing, yeah. Yeah, you could cure it in that bag. Thank you, Central Valley. Virgins are going to Virginia.
Put ghosting first and then put something.
You don't carry them like that.
No, fix it up there and it's money.
Them Virginians do it. Oh, so you want to go down there and have to train all them virgins? Yeah, I think Eddie Jr. would have fun with all those virgins. And I pinned that. I put the link in the chat for the panel, and I pinned it. Everybody wants to come up. Go to the Virgin Islands to deflower the group. He can have any girl he wants in Virginia. That's kind of scary. Did you know they call this the West Virginia mating call? Saying. In Ohio, they call that the West Virginia mating call. They say you go down there and shake a bottle of pills and they come running. Damn, I changed my name on that phone. I forgot to change it on this phone. Or change it on this phone. I forgot to change it on that phone. Change my name back to the way I meant to have it.
DMV receiving $3 boom.
DMB, what it do, what it be, what it is with the $3 boom. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, thank you. There we go. How's things looking over there, brother? Looking all right, except for the water being froze. It's all froze here too. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. $1.99 super sticker from the DMV Whisker King. Boom, boom, boom. Had to make a phone call. Damn, Spider Baby done called him. Jeez. See, she seen trouble I was having with the damn cat carrier. She done called the Humane Society back. Shit. I'll just fucking with you, Spider Baby. Waters are open, just busy, busy. Oh yeah, yeah, it's tax season. I should remember that, man. That's why you shave your beard and shit.
In Central Valley, they do that shit here too. Fucking government makes women, forces the women to put dads on child support, and then backwards tries to make dad pay child support once for the kids that he has full custody.
Yep. Yeah, how you gonna have full custody of the child and still paying the mom fuck child support when she's not raising? Jeffrey's told me that too, man. Jeffrey said the same thing. He said California laws are fucked up when it comes to that shit. He said they never side with the father. Period. It's always they take the mother's side. And I'm not saying most of the time it probably shouldn't be the mother's side, but not always. You know, there is situations that the mother is the one that's fucked up in the equation, and dad's doing the right thing. You know, but from what I've heard, California system doesn't acknowledge that father's ever doing the right thing. We'll file taxes tomorrow. Hell yeah.
Rainbow said he off, he headed home tomorrow.
Little piece of pie. Hell yeah. Got a 49
see,
boom.
remember they did this shit to me too. If you need help with food stamps or anything like that, when you have kids, they will not help you until you file against the father of those kids for child support.
When you was trying to get help in Wilmington when we're homeless or something.
Yeah,
and
they tried to get me to do the same thing on
they
you,
told
and we
you,
were still together.
yeah, they told her that the only way they'd help her is if she divorced my ass and filed for child support. Yeah, she's actually been told that up in Wilmington, Ohio. Told her the only way that she was going to get help is if she divorced me and filed for child support. Right, Spider Baby. And I mean that's at least a good, that's at least a start in the right direction. Whoever has custody should receive the money, not the person have custody and still paying money to the person that doesn't have custody and doesn't have nothing to do with the kid. Right, DMV? What's for dinner, Road Warrior? Frozen pizza?
Had cereal yesterday.
Huh?
Had cereal yesterday.
Yeah, had cereal yesterday, so it's probably frozen pizza today.
Well, yeah, I mean that was pretty stupid. I wasn't gonna let them fucking run my life with that. What would have been the point?
Yep.
If we weren't a happy family and we were having problems or some shit like that, it'd been a whole different story. But I wasn't gonna divorce him when, yeah, that's just stupid.
Nice, DMV. I thought about getting some shrimp for the Super Bowl, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the store before the Super Bowl. You had lasagna last night. I'm jealous now. Nah, I had pork steak, so I'm happy. Lasagna's good, dude. I love me some lasagna. But if it was Maria's sister's lasagna, then I'd be jealous. But I've never had your lasagna, so I'm gonna call it equal to these kick-ass pork steaks I had last night. Right, California, including not tell his dad about it. I was just like, whoever told Red Warrior's dad 12 years later.
Yeah, right, exactly, Spider Baby.
Homemade lasagna. Yeah, I bet it was good then. I bet it was good. I ain't had a frozen lasagna that impressed me a long time. Mm-hmm. Stouffer's was good. I remember Stouffer's was good, but it still wasn't. I've been spoiled by her sister, but it's not good anymore. First paycheck at work. What do you think? First thing I bought was, Willie. I hope it was a clear baggie with a green substance in it.
He said, yep.
Did you buy me some too? I ain't got none either. I've had it since you have though, so I understand. You don't want to share. I understand. I'll just cry myself to sleep. Last time I made lasagna, I had COVID and couldn't taste it. So threw my whole plate of food out. Matt was fucking mad. I guarantee it, man. That's one thing, yeah, that would piss me off too if I lost my sense of taste and smell. Yeah, it always tastes better homemade.
DMV said, well, not a clear bag, but 2 different places.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you got access to dispensaries there. Yeah, yeah, you can get the packaging. We have dispensaries, but they're too far away from us. Right, DMV, that shit would suck. Son was laughing, told him it wasn't fucking funny, right? Fuck no, it ain't funny if you can't taste some homemade lasagna. All right, I'm gonna put my cigarette out since Mr. DMV has him some trees. I'm gonna go get the cats, put them in their new carrier for a minute, and smoke these last 4 roaches with y'all. Be right back. Maria's still there, so if you yell, she can hear you.
If you yell.
Ah.
Ghost, that way he can go with his son.
He said, oh. Wasn't it? He thought we was going back to the vet, but hey, we ain't going to the vet.
Come here. You can do good. Meow. Look good. Look, Cynthia can come join you. Climb in there, Cynthia. Oh, looky kitty. Hey, stay in there.
Oh, sorry, I had somebody in the basement. Oh, come on, fucker, load up. That's the other bad thing about this phone is slow shit about loading people up.
Stay in there.
Somebody else in the basement.
What's up?
Oh, what's that?
Is there
There's
an
two of you
echo?
in the basement.
How about now? Still an echo. There's still me. Okay. Let me.
Wow.
What
We'll fix it. Please show him.
I'm trying. Well, I can't fix it.
Oh, there it goes.
He's
You
going
just
to
went
up
to
there
one.
as two people, man.
the fuck? Okay. How the fuck did that happen?
There, look, Roadwarrior. Oh, he must have went out and came back up.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
There.
What's up?
Can you see now?
I can hear you.
Look at the kitties.
Hey, City. You like it? You guys look very impressed about it.
You can see ghosts in there too.
Oh, there he is. There's ghosts. They're like,
It
what
takes a
kind
lot
of
to
a hell?
he's an ass like that.
Say hi, Cynthia.
Well, he's not too happy. He's like, what kind of a place did you put us in? Yeah, I can only be up here for about 25 minutes. Then I have to. Then my dinner should be done.
Frozen pizza will be done.
Okay. Yeah. How did you guess that?
I have no idea.
By the way, where are they?
Here, kitty, bite the hooks.
Oh, it's that wrong kitty.
Kitty. Oh yeah, like Wilson from Home Improvement. Hey Tim, how you doing, neighbor?
See that right there?
Yep.
That is from a freaking grinding wheel. The part accidentally jumping and getting me.
Nice.
I screamed about 50 cuss words at it. I told one of my coworkers, actually it was my boss. I said, if you don't see a grinding wheel back there by the end of the day, um, just uh, just assume that the Hulk took it. He started laughing. He's a pretty cool guy. My boss or bosses. Got two bosses ruling me right now.
We're doing good.
Yes, Potter baby. Wonder where he picked that up at.
Whoa, two Roadwarrior? Okay, I need a nap. I has a face like Wilson home from me?
Yeah, you don't have to have your face up there like Wilson on Home Improvement when he's
My
peeking over
grand
the fence.
uh my grandson has picked up the saying, I said no now. Oh well. I don't get it. I don't get it, Spider Baby. Oh, he says, I said no now. That's what the grandson is saying, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Spider Baby said me, Maria. If he listened to Maria very much, he would have picked it up from her too. She says no a lot. A
D-
lot.
DMV Whisker King. A wife is good for those such incidences.
351, what's up?
351 Cleveland. What be what it is, man. And I almost did like DME.
What it do, what it be, what it is.
But DMV is the king of that though. He's the king of that saying.
Yep.
He's the goat. Did you bullets?
Yeah. Something like it.
Take the bullets out of this gun.
Give me back my bullets.
Um you read what DMV said there in the chat, right? About him
Yeah.
being alone. I said, a wife is good for those incidences, because they can raise enough heck around there that
He
that
said that first
women.
he said, oh, what it do, what it be, what it is. Yep.
So you
I thought
actually
he
picked
picked
up
up
shit.
shit, but he's
The word
actually
shit.
saying sit with a list.
Yeah.
Sit. Shit your ass down.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm a monk, bro.
I'm a monk, bro.
Yeah, we definitely need to get DMB into a club. Uh, just a normal club, DMB, just a normal club. It's called Ohio, but yeah, right, Willie.
Yeah.
Got plenty of women in Ohio for you. Most of them are Amish. There you go, DMB. Plain and simple. You can have your choosings.
He said I quit clubs years and years ago when I quit drinking.
Well, I haven't quit yet drinking, so that's That reminds me. I forgot to get alcohol for Sunday. Damn it.
I got
Oh
liquor.
well.
We got Bean and Crown still. We get to the store. I'll try to get some cranberry to give her half a crown. We can get some really fucking tart pink cranberry juice to help that shit out.
Ever had bourbon smash? Or is it bash? Smash or bash? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think you asked me about that before. I can't remember. I don't
Yeah.
think I had.
It's a 6-pack, but it can be really expensive.
Right.
I had it when I did my spicy noodle challenge. That's what helped me calm the pants off my hot tongue. See, my tongue was on fire, and it was looking for a pussy to lick. I'm
Which
only
one was
kidding.
that? Was that the ghost pepper? Ghost noodles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, just thinking about it makes my head hurt.
Spider Baby said smash. Bourbon smash.
Does it count? I always wear when
Yeah,
eating
that just
the.
seems like you're afraid of pussy, DMV. No, I'm just playing. I know why you do it, man. You think about your daughter. I understand that completely.
Yeah, I can guarantee you, before Road Warrior dies, meaning me, I'll be married and divorced twice. I can almost guarantee it. Just get me to Las Vegas, and so I can make that dream happen. Actually, no. Married 3 times, divorced 2 times. The third one is the charm. The reason why I chop my hair off like that so I don't have to see the barber that often. Makes sense for me.
You send it on Messenger, DMV, or is it in Facebook itself? Gave up unless they're into fishing, not into themselves, but that ain't around here.
Damn, damn DMV. Send those up to Indiana. I'll trade some of them for the ones in Indiana. Yeah, DMV. I know some girls that are into fishing. Of course, they're Amish, so you can't be choosy about it. But yeah, actually, in all seriousness, I know nobody. I don't know a girl that is
I
actually
guess
into
that's
it.
the best ones. Best pussy in the world is always attached to a psycho. Believe me, I married one.
What? Oh,
I didn't say that.
I hear somebody saying crack downstairs. Yep,
Shallow out.
cracking.
Spot baby said, been married once, won't ever do it again.
Come on, Spider Baby. If I the marriage is always up and down. I think, right? I mean,
Yep.
just remember,
It was a
Spider
lot more
Baby.
up and down before we got married, it seems like, but
Yeah, just remember, Spider Baby. Yeah, I can't say that because Jeff Dunham might copyright the saying. Sometimes,
did they overturn your copyright?
Not yet.
Damn.
Is that usually a bad sign or a good sign?
Well, I mean, it just depends. Some of them get to it the same day. Some of them get to it the next day. Some of them get to it a week later. So yeah, it doesn't really mean anything. They're slow about it. Because that just means they haven't reviewed it yet. Because once they review it, they'll send you a message either way, whether they took down the copyright or whether it stands.
So, but after 30 days, that copyright goes away, right? If they haven't reviewed it. Right?
What do you mean goes away?
It says they had 30 days to review it.
Yeah, that's what it says. But see, I know better because
We still get
I've been hit with copyright on a video I put out 8 months later. I put out a video, thought I was good, monetized it, had hundreds of views, some of them thousands of views, and then 8 months down the road, oh yeah, here's a copyright for this video you did 8 months ago. I'm like, really?
See, and I think they need to make a statute of limitations on that.
Yeah, and what's really funny about that is I made the ad revenue off that video for 8 months before they decided it was copyright. So did they take that money back out of my fucking next paycheck? Or is that my money because they hadn't copyrighted it yet? You know, I don't know.
That's kind of fucked up, though. I'm just saying.
Me in California, man, here have small pickles and glued to their phones.
Hey,
I don't know about pickles, but I have a nickel for a nipple.
I know some in Indiana are more interested in going into clubs than actually dating a woman.
Right.
Unfortunately.
The Southern California short pickles.
Anyway,
Isn't Central Valley in Southern California? I mean, the actual Central Valley, California.
Now I remember. What Peanut said from Jeff Dunham about marriage or like sleeping with women. Jeff Dunham, he can be six different characters. Wait, let me see. It's Walter, Ahmed, Peanut, and Jose. I think I'm not missing any. But so there's 4 different characters he can be.
He's also got a pimp and Double J.
Oh, Bubba J. I forgot Bubba J.
Bubba J, yeah. He's got Bubba J and he's got a pimp too.
Okay, but with the 4,
Ahmed's got a son.
Yeah. Okay, with if he's so angry that he wants to kill his wife, that's Ahmed. If he is just pissed off at her, that's Walter. If he's having a good time, that's Peanut. If he's sick, that's Jose. According to Peanut, that's according to the purple.
Don't have.
Silence. Kill. Silence. Kill you. Needs a little bit of work, I know. Jose.
It's okay. I know how to stir a good pot.
Well, you can put Jose down and make guacamole.
They failed to put on the YouTube statement that you will get copyright if you use certain music. Yeah. There's a law called Fair Use or Fair Use Act or whatever that says that we can react to this music for discussion and reaction and education and all that. But then when we react to it for those reasons, then they still copyright it and completely fucking ignore the Fair Use Act. And every time I dispute a copyright, I put in there, have you ever heard of the Fair Use Act? Because I know what it says, and it's not what you're doing.
Anyway,
Because if I don't turn on, because when I monetize the video, then I am drawing ad revenue by reacting to someone's music. But if I don't turn on the monetization, then I'm not fucking claiming any kind of money from it, and I'm just reacting to it. And they still fucking do it anyway. It's like then they're pissed off because you didn't. They're like, well, we'll put fucking ads on it. Watch it. You know?
well, here's the thing though. With my copyright claim, it's the menu music. Now, how can I get away from that? And I get what Frank K said. Well, you could cut it out, or you can mute it, but still, it's the
Right.
it's the freaking menu music. How can how can that be copyrighted? And they came out and told me what the song was. I'm like, well then, whoever owns that video game, they should have already sealed the deal with those people.
Right.
That video game doesn't get copyrighted. And see, that's why I'm afraid to actually play like Halo 5 on a computer, because who knows? Or live, because who knows? That may get copyrighted for its menu music too, even though it sounds like a freaking Amish choir.
Right. Right. Spider Baby, why shit gotta be so complicated?
I know.
Put nail polish set on your merchandise. Different colored nail polish with your logo. Yeah. I'll get right on that, California. Just let me get a hold of Revlon or CoverGirl so we can work out a deal. Multi-million-dollar sponsorship contract. Yeah, because the rich make things complicated. The rich want more money. Never enough.
And I just can't get enough. What? So, what is your predictions for the Bengals game?
35-27 Bengals.
I'm saying 35-18, but Bengals. But
Now I like your prediction better, but I just think it's going to be closer than that. I would much rather like to see your score, though. Believe me.
like the Bengals just come in there and whooping.
Yeah.
That would be funny. That'd be actually hilarious. Rams like coming in like with nothing, and the Bengals coming in and just whooping them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just worried about it being in fucking LA, man.
Well,
they might give it to the Rams just because of that fact. They don't want to fucking riot. Hit up hard candy. You don't like Revlon? I've never cared for Revlon either. The prices are too high.
California, I already did.
Their product ain't very good.
And the product ain't as good as
At
what's
least
supposed
no
to be.
polish.
But see, did you know? Okay, I've heard this. I don't know if it's true or not, but after this Super Bowl, they will discuss the policies of having a Super Bowl. If the home team wins, they're going to discuss
But see,
policies.
here's the problem I have with that. They were supposed to discuss that a long fucking time ago when Miami Dolphins went undefeated. Went undefeated in their whole regular season, went unbeaten. And the Super Bowl was supposed to be in Miami. Well, luckily, the Dolphins lost in the playoffs. But they were supposed to start talking about it then because there was almost a home game for the Super Bowl. And they were supposed to talk about it then. And that was years ago, and they never did shit. Matt's trying to call me, but apparently he doesn't know I'm live or still live. Or he's just wanted to screw my sound up once too, because now I'm not going to be able to hear Roadwarrior until I leave and come back. So when it stops ringing, I'm going to leave and come back.
Okay. Hard candy is cheaper and better.
Still ringing.
I swear from over here it looks like it said
You can decline it.
Still ringing.
You can decline it.
Still ringing.
Still ringing.
Done me long time, Jeffrey. Still ringing. Now stop ringing. I'll be right back.
Get into the shopper.
After I turn the phone the right direction.
That's what she said.
Spider Baby said someone's vibrating. She finally heard the thing.
Spider Baby, I thought that was you on the vibrator. Sorry. I'm ready to kick a fool in his dick if he keeps messing about. Damn, Jeffrey. Damn, what did this guy piss you off so much? Hey, welcome back. Or as Walter says, welcome back, asshole.
Hard candy's cheaper. I'm gonna check that out, Spider Baby. I'm gonna check it out for my bobbers and shit, if nothing else. Do they have bright colors like bright pink and bright green and bright yellow?
Are you guys talking about like hard candy as and candy as something you take?
A brand of nail polish, makeup,
Oh,
but it's
in
called
that
hard.
case.
I'm wondering if it's like a harder coating than the normal shit I go with. I go with
Like to me, it almost sounds like it's nail polish plus
hardener.
the top
Yeah.
part coat on.
Yeah, it's like it's got the top coat with it mixed in with it. Which I've done that before. I've taken I use a lot of LA collars, and I've taken LA collars and coated it, and then coated it with clear coat, hard as nails. And I've also mixed the hard as nails in with the fucking LA collars and mixed it up real good, and then put it on that way, and it works good both ways. Yeah, I knew what she was talking about, Jeffrey. We was talking about California told me that I need a Dobson nail polish on my merch, but I don't think Teespring is equipped for that. But I said I'll get a hold of Revlon or CoverGirl, see if we can get started on a multi-million-dollar contract. Spider Baby said no. Call hard candy. Fuck Revlon. Well, she didn't say exactly like that, but basically what she said. Got home smoking a bowl. Hell yeah, Randall. That's awesome. Bowling. No, I know y'all been loving this shit right here. Rimmed?
Rimmel.
Oh, Rimmel. I was gonna say I've seen a video called Rimmed. It didn't have nothing to do with makeup. Rimmel. I don't think I've heard of that one either. Like Hard Candy. I know fucking Dolly Parton. Me, I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'll barely make it through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. Mr. Duggar, what's up? Greetings, Earthlings. Found a makeup company on IG that does all kinds of crazy colors. Really?
That's what she said.
Well, she said,
That's what she didn't say. She should have said it. Okay. Now we wait until it cools. Let the son of a.
yeah, very often they know my parents.
Hit the hot pan accidentally. Don't have a burn.
Alien. Alien. What's alien?
I don't know what alien is.
What? Nobody said nothing. We're in the library. DiGiorno?
Yep.
Yeah, I see the box. It is DiGiorno. Hell yeah. Needs more pepperoni.
Yeah, I know.
And cheese. No,
Yep.
they're not bad on the cheese sometimes. I've had some pretty good DiGiornos. Their stuffed crust is good too.
Yep. Well, you can't even find them around here.
Really?
No, because Rising Crust took that over.
I got both the Kroger's here. Kroger's and Walmart both, I think. I think we got Rising and stuffed crust. I'd mail it to you, but it'd probably thaw out before it got there.
Actually, did you know I got some cheese from Amazon?
Yeah.
Like Munster. Like the Munster cheese?
Yeah, that's the shit.
Mm-hmm. Got it from Amazon and was all cold.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They put this cooling thing in it before it got shipped out.
See, I'm about to fucking check Amazon because we got up today after dude didn't show up. I didn't get up, and when dude didn't show up, Maria came back to bed. So we get up this afternoon, and it was just too late to fucking take the bus to Walmart or anything, which we don't have a dollar to take the bus to Walmart and back. It's $1 a piece to go. But anyway, we didn't even have that. But anyway, we woke up and we knew we needed to go to the store. We got like a fucking half a roll of sausage in there is all we got left. We got food stamps to get food, we just don't have a ride to the store. So I was like, well, fuck that shit, man. Fuck trying to find a ride or whatever. Fuck trying to get money for a cab on the weekend. I was like, we'll just fucking order the shit and make them bring it to our house like it shows on TV, right? So I go on to Walmart.com and I start fucking, I get the water ordered. I got spinach ordered. I got fucking chicken wings ordered for the Super Bowl. I got fucking shrimp ordered. You know, I get a $60 or $70 fucking order on Walmart.com, and then I hit delivery. All delivery times are full, but you can pick up from your local store as early as today. Are you fucking serious? So they're telling me, and this was like fucking, what, 3 o'clock in the morning I was doing this shit? 2, 3 o'clock a.m. I'm doing this shit. And they told me that all delivery times for Friday were fucking full. It's like, whatever, man. Or no, it was after we got up. I tried to do it.
Was it?
No, I think it was last night.
You
Yeah, it was last
definitely
night. It was last night.
you need definitely a road warrior to be up there for you guys.
Right. Jeffrey, what I think it is, I think our Walmart doesn't deliver. I think that's what the deal is. For some reason, our Walmart thinks they're better than the other Walmarts, and they're just not going to fucking deliver. And I think that's what it is. I imagine if you check it at any time, it's going to say the same fucking thing because they ain't going to deliver shit. They'll bring it out to your car, and put it in the fucking car for you. But I don't have the fucking car, so they can't do
that. Have you ever tried Uber Eats?
No. We've ordered DoorDash, which fucking
it's
every time, but
it's the same thing. Except an Uber driver will bring it to you, and you just have to tip them. Or I think
that's just for fast food and shit, right? They won't bring you groceries, will they?
I think they will. Yeah. I'm not sure. But it's not Uber Eats. It's something else. Uber or something else. Where they deliver groceries, but then you're paying for for them to drive and all that. By that time, it would be better if
you could pay the delivery fee with the food stamps. Also, then it'd be all right. But like Eminem said, goddamn food stamps won't buy diapers. It pays for the food, but it don't pay for the fucking transportation to get the fucking
food. Real quick, I'm gonna be going. Getting pop. I'll be back very quickly.
All right.
And then, so I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, Jeffrey, DoorDash is ridiculous too, man. Our first order ever, first time we ever fucking ordered DoorDash. First, we went through like 5 different restaurants before we decided we was gonna fucking do it because of the prices. But we end up ordering from Frisch's Big Boy. We get a meal apiece, 1 sandwich apiece, and which my sandwich was the fucking Buddy Boy, which is one of the cheapest fucking sandwiches they got. It's literally lunch meat and cheese on a bun. Something like a Buddy Boy at least. And so that we got us an extra sandwich, and we got a meal, an extra sandwich, and did we both get a dessert? Both get one of the hot fudge sundaes? Probably did because it was fresh. I'm going to assume and say I think we both got a hot fudge sundae because it was precious, and it was $74 fucking dollars.
Holy crap!
$74 for a meal, 2 extra sandwiches, and 2 desserts from Frisch's through DoorDash was $74.
I want to go through DoorDash ever again. Just saying.
We have, but it was when we had plenty of money and didn't have a choice. Well, I mean, I guess we did have a choice because we had plenty of money. I guess we just didn't feel like leaving the house. Huh?
What about?
Because everywhere at that time we couldn't get any food without.
Oh yeah, that was all. Yeah, that's when COVID was in full bloom, and everything was drive-through only. So, and the cabs wouldn't go through the drive-through unless we paid the cab. Like it would have cost like $18 to go to Taco Bell or Arby's or wherever and sit in the drive-through in a cab, and then the cab bring you home. It would have cost at least $18. And if we had sat there longer than 5 minutes, it would have cost more than that. So it just made sense just to call fucking just do it DoorDash. Yeah, so I don't recommend DoorDash to anybody. And I figured out how they do it. Not only do they charge you delivery, they also expect a big fucking tip that they try to add on. If you're not paying attention, they'll have a big tip already on there. Yeah. And then everything on the menu is $1 higher than, or at least $1 higher than menu price. Like, for instance, if a Big Mac is, I know what a Big Mac costs. That's like one of my favorite foods on the fucking planet. I just can't eat them no more because of the stuff that's on them. But a Big Mac is $4.19. It's been that fucking way for years. It's that same price for years. It's $4.19 for a Big Mac. But if you order it from DoorDash, it's going to be at least $5.19. It's the same way with the Whoppers. Whoppers the same exact price, $4.19. You order from DoorDash, it's going to be at least $5.19. I think it's actually $5.50 for a Whopper on DoorDash, if I remember right. Some of them they added even more than $1 to the menu price.
But is that for tax purposes or what is it?
There's no way that's tax. I mean, because even if you add dine-in tax plus fucking federal 7% tax plus the fucking whatever the state tax is, it's still not going to come to $1.30 on $4.19.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, DoorDash.
You can add
is
3
good.
taxes to that sandwich and it still ain't going to be that high. And they
Yeah.
can't charge you a fucking luxury dine-in tax when it's being delivered.
Yeah.
But they probably do, but they're not supposed to.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Now, would it be different if I was like, if it was in my state? Maybe it's just a difference of in state.
It could be different taxes and everything, yeah. Now, because federal tax is what went up to 7.5 cents, I believe. But I don't even know what our state taxes is on anything. I have no clue. I don't pay attention.
Shoot, it's $1 more than ours.
Yeah, I think each state's different on that.
Yeah, it's $1 more than Indiana, and Indiana, their sales tax is it 7%?
Mr. J, what's up? Talk about how DoorDash robs people on the jacking up the price on everything, plus trying to get the big tip out of it and all that. We was telling everybody we ordered for our first time we ever used DoorDash. We ordered from Precious. We got a meal, a full meal piece, an extra sandwich piece, and a hot fudge sundae a piece, and it cost $74 through DoorDash. I know we did give a tip, but I think I only gave like $3 or $4 tip. It wasn't nothing major. I mean, that is major for me, but I know it's not a big tip.
Let me go out and then figure out what the sales tax is for Ohio, and then I'll be back.
All right. Okay.
Brian's putting speakers in his big car. Because I asked him about going to Walmart. He said he was doing it. So I asked him, if you don't feel like going to Walmart tonight, Walmart.
Eric, what's up? We had opened up with a couple mail calls. Anybody coming in late? We got a nice cat carrier from Mr. Roadwarrior, and we also got a Halo 5 from Mr. Roadwarrior for Xbox One.
Okay. This is going to be a shocker because our sales tax isn't that much different. Isn't that much of a difference? Indiana, it's 7%. Ohio, it's 7.25%. So 7.5% is for Ohio, and 7% is for Indiana.
Yep.
After the combined sales tax and everything.
Huh.
But yet that shoots everything up to $1 apparently, or $1 more.
Huh.
That's just fucked up.
Oh yeah, they forget a lot of stuff. around here too, Mr. J. They forgot our drinks before. They forgot breadsticks before. They forgot the brownie before. Uh, one time, I do believe somebody forgot my pizza. I got a small veggie pizza, personal like veggie pizza, and they forgot it. And what really sucks about now, if it's the restaurant, when we order straight from Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut forgets something, dude, they go directly back to the store, get what they forgot, and come directly back to my house. I'm cool with that. You made a mistake, you fixed it. DoorDash forgets something, they'll get back to you when they get a chance. When if they get a call to that back to wherever you ordered from that's coming back to this area, then they might grab it and bring it back to you. But they're not gonna go out of their way to fix something they forgot.
Hey,
And that I don't. That's just not right.
I gotta go out again. Somebody was trying to call me, so
All right.
sorry. I keep coming out, in and out, in and out, but people decide to call me. Yeah.
Yeah, Maria, how are you?
I'm good. People.
She could talk and y'all could hear her, but she just chooses to type instead. You off work, Jeffrey? Hell yeah. $4:27. 7 minutes late, Jeffrey. 4:27 your time.
Did you see what Mr. Jerry was talking about today?
Yeah. That's when I started talking about when they forget stuff. How many times we had DoorDash forget drinks or whatever.
Always a drinks or some kind of sandwich. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to sleep, Eric. I just got up at 3 something probably. 4. Might have been 4, actually. Yeah, I know it was closer to 4 because we smoked up. We woke up and smoked the last of the first rolled roaches. We smoked those at 4:20 right after we got up, wake and bake. And then all we had was 4 re-rolls. So now we got 2 re-rolls. Cigarette, but I'm here. Boy, yeah, I've been asleep, Eric. Who's my pick? Really? I mean, come on now. What do you think, man? I mean, really? Today, all day, every day. Eric said, I know his pick. Waiting on you. Raymond! Yeah, I do believe that my Bengals have the team that has the capabilities. They have the skills and they have the talent. We got the team. If they're going to do it, they got the team to do it. The only thing I'm worried about, Mr. J, man, I keep saying the only thing I'm worried about is it's in Los Angeles, dude. It's like the Rams are having a home game for the Super Bowl, and that ain't right. That ain't right at all. That's what happens when they pick the Super Bowl spot before the season starts. They pick them years in advance, and it sucks. That's the only thing I ain't gonna like about it, man, is that fact that it's basically a home game for the Rams. But other than that, I still got faith in them. I think we can still do it. We've been the underdog for 31 years, man. We were the underdog in the first playoff game. We were underdog in the second playoff game. We were an underdog against the Chiefs, even though we'd already beat the Chiefs once. So just keep calling us the underdog. It's working out, you know. Yeah, but can they protect Burrow? I don't know, man. I mean, he survived the Chiefs and he survived Tennessee. Well, yeah, that's the main one. He survived Tennessee. I don't think I don't think Rams line's got anything on Tennessee, man. You don't get on Facebook much, do you? But yeah, I am hoping, Eric, that they've spent a lot of time in the 2 weeks in between before the Super Bowl gets here. I'm hoping they spend a lot of time uh, doing something with that offensive line. I don't know if I want them to switch anybody because no matter how bad they suck, they still help get us there. You know what I mean? And I hate to see anybody that played all season not to be able to play the Super Bowl. So I'm hoping that they spend a lot of time trying something different with them, training them different, doing something. You know, they have way better defense than Tennessee or than us. Took you long enough to accept my friendship. Been a crazy season. Yes, it has.
Making them down, stopping a little bit.
Yeah, I know it. We might have to put Chase out there on him, man. Just see if Chase wants to play the whole game, man. Put him out there playing both. Chase keep up with him. I know, and dude, I love Apple. I love Apple. I loved Apple at Ohio State. But if they put Apple on Odell Beckham, we're in trouble. I'm just gonna say it. So that's why I said put Chase out there on him because I really don't know who we're gonna put on that dude. I can't believe the Browns got rid of him. Do you think Rams have better defense than Tennessee? Yeah, it might. Me too, Spider Baby. We're definitely due. Definitely due for it. Still a lot of pride in this losing state, man. We can't win a World Series. We can't win a Super Bowl. We can't win NBA title. You know, we're due. They got Von Miller. He's beast. Yeah, I know he's beast. With Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
No, I don't think. Oh, remember Indianapolis Colts? They had worst offense line, and yet they were in playoffs with Peyton. Yep, that's the Bengals. That's the Bengals right now. Road Warrior. Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon and Chase and 85 and Higgins. Yeah, 85 Higgins. Those guys and our awesome freaking defense is the reason we're in the Super Bowl. It's nothing to do with our offensive line because they ain't done. They've sucked all year. Yeah, I do keep forgetting about Von Miller. Why couldn't he kept his ass in Denver? But if the Browns wouldn't have let Beckham fucking go, we wouldn't have to play Beckham in the Super Bowl, would we? So now I'm a little pissed off at Cleveland right now. Now that you mention it. Facts, Mr. J. No more Brady. No more Brady. I went live the night I found out he retired, dude. And the only reason I was going to title that live stream "Down Goes Brady." Actually, no, it wasn't when he retired. It was when he lost in the playoffs. When he lost in the playoffs, I was going to go live and call it "Down Goes Brady." But we have a subscriber named Ashley Brady that comes in here and supports a lot of channels. So I was like, man, I can't do that because of her. She came into that live, and I told her, I was like, I was going to call this "Down Goes Brady." She's like, you should have. Needs to get the ball out faster. Well, he's got to have somebody to get rid of. He's got to have a place to get rid of it too. If his receiver's not in position yet, that's not his fault. Yes, he is, Jeffrey. Yep, we ain't never got to see Tom Brady in the Super Bowl again, hopefully. And I remember he said he was going to play till he was 50. I was afraid he was going to stick to his word on that, but I figured when he lost, it was just he couldn't take it anymore. Because you can tell he hates to lose. So he might have felt like he was part of the reason they lost. So na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Yeah, she is younger. It was 1970 something in the world that I grew up in. I wouldn't change these days for nothing. It was 19 something. Well, my next 30 years.
Your picture jump on there too. I was just asking if you did.
Cutie, what's up? Five days after Valentine's Day. Yep.
Figured I'd tell you before you asked me.
Is it 15?
I knew it was coming. You ask me every year.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all's talking about that because now I remember I got to tell my sister happy birthday the day after Valentine's Day, not the day before. I can't. I always remember it's one. It's either the day before or the day after. I gotta ask Maria every year which one's Vicky's birthday. Yeah, Brady could have retired 2 years ago or more, and I'd have been happy. He could have retired 15 years ago. See my last comment. Why Tom Brady will try to use another gate to get me. Yeah, Jeffrey, I think she looks so much younger. She just ain't been rode hard and put away wet as many times as we have. Well, that's a cheapskate. Spider baby, that ain't right. I mean, if they were back to back days and fucking
Yeah,
got
Eddie got screwed. Eddie's birthday is Valentine's Day.
on that. Gone by Pisces my whole life, but I found out that my birthday falls on the cusp between both of them. Yep. Deflate gate. Tom's balls are just fine. Haven't seen them, don't want to. He didn't do it all the time. Just only on when he did the big gifts. All right, we'll let him slide then. I mean, if it was just like the normal Valentine's Day shit, and that was Valentine's birthday both, that's fucked up. If he's buying you a car, then that's a different story. Or a house, or adopts a kid, or something like that.
Wow.
Happy Valentine's birthday! I adopted a kid from Africa. 28th of December, and his parents would mix Christmas, birthday, in one. Oh, that's fucked up. And then 2 days later, they had New Year's Eve. Yeah, that sucked. I bet he hated his birthdays. Well, oh man, if it started out that way, then I guess it wouldn't matter. They were kids for me. But you're so good with them, Spider Baby. 9-9, middle of nothing, right? Same with me, Jeffrey. June 12th ain't well. Father's Day's near me, but that's about it. Daughter and my youngest son almost had the same birthday. That would have been kind of cool. See, Road Warrior's the goat. That's why he's allowed to talk shit about Brady. I'm 100% Gemini. Split personality. Junior 13th. Oh, June 13th. Hell yeah. Yep. Know all about them Geminis. We can't socialize with ourselves, let alone other people. One month, same day as me. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Jeffrey. That's cool shit. Yeah, my sister's birthday's in 4 days.
Mm.
Yeah, I did, Eric. Yes, I did. And that's why I was going to go live today. Our plan was to get up at 11 when dude was supposed to be here that never showed up until 6. Um, and we were going to do a daytime uh, Red Dead. But yeah, I definitely noticed that, Eric. Guess who's back? Back again.
Road Warrior's back.
Back at Tell a Friend. Eat your pizza.
Yep. Only had
Does,
like 4 slices
does
I've
it taste
ate.
like delivery?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think so.
Tastes like store bought.
Yeah, is that delivery or DiGiorno? I don't know. Let me have a bite. Yeah, that's DiGiorno. Yeah, that's delivery. Yeah, buddy.
But like I found out in Ohio there's certain pizza companies that I cannot have. Domino's is one.
Domino's sucks anyway.
Papa John's is another.
We don't
I
eat Papa
can't.
John's because it's too expensive. Well, we
Well,
don't have them here either. Not near us. Supposedly they'll deliver to anywhere in the country if you order, but we've never done it.
yeah. So, well, I got a song for Tom Brady. Na 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 na. Hey 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 hey.
Goodbye.
Now.
No,
Well,
he had cereal yesterday, Eric.
see, cutie. I guess I'm the goat. When it comes to star signs, I'm the goat on that.
Yep.
I'm the greatest of all time. No, I'm joking.
Never heard of Papa Murphy's, but yeah, Domino's sucks. I agree with that 100%.
Because
And it
Domino's.
used to be now years ago, dude. We ordered Domino's and Pizza Hut sucked, and then both of them changed their shit at the same time. Both places changed their ingredients, changed their all their shit at the same time. And ever since they did that, Domino's sucks and Pizza Hut's king.
But
Oh yeah, I
Domino's
love my Pizza Hut Spider Baby.
Domino's is too greasy. Papa John's is too greasy. Pizza Hut is the only one that I can
Yep.
actually
And
stomach.
Donato's has got a sweet fucking sauce, man. I can't handle their sauce. It's like they added sugar to the pizza sauce. It's just gross. Never had Jets either. I've heard of it.
Have
Seen
you ever
commercials.
been? Have you ever been to B-Dubs or Buffalo Wild Wings?
I know I've been there. I can't remember if I actually ate there though. I think I was
don't know.
looking for a job actually.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys call in Ohio, but in Indiana we call them B-Dubs.
Yeah, that's what they call here too.
But oh yeah, here's a tip for you. If you're gonna eat a 30 boneless wing, or like 30 boneless wings, make sure that when you go to order, don't make 20 of them like 2 different kinds of barbecue, because I can tell you what, after 20 of them down, you don't want to look at barbecue the same anymore. You want to actually throw your barbecue away. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I don't like Little Caesars either, Spider Baby.
Because I had 2 different barbecue sauces on 10 wings. So 10, it was one kind of barbecue sauce. Another was another 10 was a different kind of barbecue sauce. And then my other 10 was ranch. And I betted somebody that I could get this all down. Guess
Now,
what?
see, if I'm doing a ranch one, I gotta have a hot one to go with the ranch one.
Yeah.
Like I got to have a buffalo and the ranch together. I can't do barbecue and ranch. That's just weird.
Like for example, like the ranch was mixed into the wing. All right.
Oh,
So
also it was like ranch seasoned. It wasn't ranch
yeah.
sauce.
No, it wasn't ranch
But
sauce.
still, that still would have been good if it ranch is in the seasoning and then dip it in the buffalo. It's still bomb. It'll
Yeah.
still work.
And so I tried this and I only got down to 20 before I quit. And
Damn.
I was like, shit.
That's what Road Warrior just had, cutie, was DiGiorno rising crust. Wasn't stuffed crust.
Nope.
She said she just got herself some DiGiorno's pepperoni stuffed crust, but it's like a new version. I think it's more like a flatbread, and it's good.
Mm.
Sounds good. Yeah, I know sugar cuts the acid down, man. They just put too much in there.
I don't like Little Caesars that much. Even though they are too greasy, but I remember one Little Caesars we got free pizza out of it because the middle exploded. Like there was a huge bubble in the middle of the pizza, then
Yeah.
it just exploded. They gave us a free pizza and plus some breadsticks and a 2 liter pop on that for
Hell
making
yeah.
us wait that
Right,
long.
Spider Baby, that's the shit, ain't it? Hot wings and ranch or blue cheese, either one. I'm picky about my sauce too. I like Prego over Ragu. I like Walmart over Ragu. Yeah, Ragu's sweet. I don't like it either. Eat the fuck out of them.
But
Habanero wings and ranch. No barbecue sauce on wings unless Woody's cooking sauce and blue cheese chunks.
but
Barbecue sauce and blue cheese. That sounds weird too, Jeffrey.
Willie, getting back to what I was saying in chat about what Peyton Manning did when he had the worst Colts offense, like he threw it out very quickly.
Yep.
But see, one thing that Peyton Manning had that Joe Burrows doesn't, he had great wide receivers. He had Marvin Harrison on one side and Reggie Wayne on the other.
Well, I mean, but we got Chase on one side, Higgins on the other. I mean, we still got
Yeah.
a badass fucking.
I,
We
I'm
got
not
badass receivers.
I'm not taking down your wide receivers,
Yeah.
but
I'm not. I can't say Higgins is as good as those guys, but Chase is. But
yeah.
I mean, we do have one badass. But see, it's the same way with the Rams. The Rams got Odell Beckham. You know, if we can stop Odell Beckham, then we can stop the Rams. But with the Bengals, they got to stop Burrows. They got to stop Mixon. They got to stop Chase. They got to stop Higgins.
Yeah.
You know.
So you got like a quad threat right there.
Yeah. And I don't know if tight end's going to make it back for the Super Bowl or not. I haven't heard, but if he's back, then that's just another one they got to figure out how to stop.
Eifred? Or who is it?
I like Tombstone, Eric.
Who's the
What?
tight end? Who's the tight end for the Bengals that is out? Is it Eifred?
No, Eifred's not there anymore.
Okay, so he left. Okay, cause sorry, that's the only tight end I remember from the Bengals.
It's one of those weird names. Wide receiver, man. It's like Okunjobi or Hushman's daughter. It's like one of them.
Oh, Okunjobi probably.
Oh, he's a fucking Brown.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, what's her?
That's what I'm trying to fucking ask. Damn.
But anyway, yeah.
Huh?
But anyway, yeah. So, but see, Joe Burrows has something that Peyton Manning never did. Joe Burrows can run out of the pocket if he needs to. Like, he can run.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning could never run. He was always throwing, you know?
Yeah. I agree, Eric.
Or
AJ's still badass down there in Arizona.
By the way, why did the Bengals let AJ Green go?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I know why they did it because he got to the point he was acting like he didn't want to play with the Bengals no more because we sucked. And he knew we sucked. He just he thought we was going to keep sucking, and I think he wanted to leave, and they let him go. And then we got Burrows, and now he's probably like, fuck, But
Because think about it. If you had Chase, AJ Green, and I'm not putting down Higgins, but I'm just saying if you would have
yeah,
AJ Green and Chase, the Super Bowl would be. I would almost guarantee a Bengals victory. But see, with the Rams on Bengals defense, what they need to do is just cover Odell Beckham and let the quarterback throw. I'm not even sure who the quarterback for the Rams is anymore.
right. The
Is it
Rams
Foles?
quarterback?
Is it Foles?
Um,
Foles?
no, I don't
He's
think
got.
that could be. I don't know.
I don't remember. Well, but
I don't
anyway,
think so.
so to make them throw to to either another wide receiver or a tight end or do some running, because keep Odell Beckham covered, make them panic a little bit,
Right.
let them fumble a little bit, but
Yeah.
and then the Bengals just get their 35 points, then just keep running for the rest of the game, and they get
Matthew
18
Stafford. Stafford's the Rams quarterback. I should have remembered that. Yeah. He's the one that beat Brady. Stafford's the one
oh,
that took out Brady.
all you need to do is just put him at the 2-yard line.
Yep.
Remember Stafford in his rookie year at the Lions? Went right
Yep.
out, caused a safety for his own team.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but every time I see Stafford, I remember him
Yeah,
doing
he
that.
ran right out the back of the end zone. I remember that. Not intentionally either.
It wasn't intentionally, and I don't believe it was. I think he didn't know where he was on the field, which he
Yeah.
should. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's like one of the cardinal rules of being a quarterback there.
Yeah. College field's the same size as the pro field.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But I just want the Bengals to win so they have finally a Super Bowl. I just want them to win.
Yep. Yeah, the Rams have won it before. It's when they were in St. Louis, but the Rams have won it before.
Yeah.
And LA, see, Raiders used to be LA. They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's time. It's time for the Bengals to win.
Yep.
Yep. But I wish it was the 49ers though.
I do
That
too.
that would be in. Hey, who knows? Maybe next year. Who knows? Maybe AJ Green will come back, split his contract wherever he is, and get his ass back.
Right.
I highly doubt it, but
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's been a lot of players that came seeking the Bengals because of Joe Burrow.
yeah. Who knows? Maybe even the Colts are going to lose some wide receivers to them.
They might.
Highly doubt it. But do you know what? But if the Bengals do win the Super Bowl, I bet they would be the surprise team that nobody ever thought about them coming into the playoffs.
Oh, no. Just 2 years ago, we were the worst team in football. 2 years ago, we had 1 win or 2 wins in the whole season. Worst team in football. And 2 years later, Burrow's second year in the league, we're in the Super Bowl.
Did you guys change any head coaches out of there or not?
No, not that I know of. Yeah, the head coach is the same in the last few years. I think.
But I'm just like,
how long has that coach been there? You remember? I can't remember when Lewis left. I think Lewis left a few years ago, so I think his guy's been there for a few.
Well,
They
see,
didn't back in the day, Central Valley.
well, see,
They got us
CVA,
twice back in the day, bud.
well, CVA. That's why we wanted the Niners in there, so the Bengals could beat them.
Yep, I wanted a three-peat. I wanted a three match.
But Joe Montana isn't there anymore, will he? He's a sports announcer now.
Yep. That's probably what Brady's going to do, too. We're probably still going to have to look at that ugly bastard.
Oh my goodness, I hope not. I
That's what
seriously
happened in
hope not.
NASCAR, man. Fucking Jeff Gordon retired, and I was so excited. I hated Gordon as bad as I do fucking Brady. And then now, every time I turn on the race, there's Jeff Gordon. Fuck, dude.
Who am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I hated his voice. Oh.
Yep.
And,
I still do.
the thing of it is, in my family, we had some Jeff Gordon fans. So I had to survive him and survive. And I just didn't like it. I prefer Junior.
Yep.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Even though he wasn't great as his father, but still.
Talking about Gordon Jefferson.
It's either Gordon or Tom Brady.
Yeah. Yeah, same way.
Yeah.
Don't watch NASCAR. How you gonna be from Texas and you don't watch NASCAR?
That's like a religion down there, isn't it?
Right? That's breaking rules there. That should be illegal.
Like there's almost like 3 religious things, and actually no, let me take that back. 4 religious things in Texas: football, NASCAR, guns.
Yeah. No point. You can't get excited going left turn, another left turn, another left turn, another left turn.
That's
Pit.
why that's why it's so easy to watch NASCAR while you're drunk. They're making a left turn. It's easy to follow.
Yep. And I hate when they're on the road courses, man. I hate when they got to make a right turn somewhere.
Well,
I hate
how you like it now? How you like it now where now they split the laps into twos now, like 2 halves, the first half and the second half. It's so stupid. I forget what they call
I
it.
thought that was stupid. Yeah, I watched that the other day. They basically had a halftime show when Ice Cube performed.
Yeah, when they first did that, that's when I quit watching NASCAR.
Right.
I was like, dude, I'm done.
Me, it's ball game, guys. And
Oh, baseball. I forgot.
Baseball guns in some countries.
Baseball, football, guns, and NASCAR. Those are the 4 religious things in Texas.
Left, yay!
Oh, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Guns, family. Go.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that a Texan believes if you don't believe in that stuff, you're going to hell.
Right.
I'm just kidding around with you guys. Next thing you know, all Texans are going to become. Texas will be invading Indiana, which I would be like, heck yeah, I'll see. I'll go peacefully. Don't worry about me.
Oh, and barbecue and sweet tea. Yeah.
Oh yeah, barbecue and sweet tea. I forgot that. And hot sauce. Isn't that?
Oh
no,
yeah, I agree with that, Jeffrey. My problem with road courses in NASCAR, those cars ain't built for those fucking courses. You know what I mean? No matter what they do to tweak those cars and this and that, they're not built to drive on those courses. You need something that's more mobile, something smaller. And I think they just look stupid trying to drive around that road course.
Formula One.
Yeah, Formula One cars. Those make sense on a road course, But a NASCAR vehicle does not make sense on a road course.
Doesn't make dollars either.
Yeah. Think about it. What's up?
Some might tell you that is blasphemy, Roadwarrior, but not me. See, that's why I love Texas so much. Much more than I love Indiana.
Yeah, Le Mans. Yep.
You guys were you guys were so badass. You even had your own country
Right.
before the United States came and took it
Oh,
over.
Kitty's good, Frank. How you doing, brother? Yep, Kitty's good. We got it to the vet yesterday, thanks to Jeffrey, and they gave him said he's allergic to the flea saliva. So literally every time he gets bit by a flea, it's like an allergic reaction. So they gave him something for the allergy, a shot for the allergies, gave him a shot of antibiotics, and gave him a flea treatment that's supposed to last 3 months, I think, and told us if he has the problem with the allergic reaction to the fleas again, which we're going to take care of that too as soon as I get paid this month. Hopefully I can do that this month. I doubt it, honestly. That's another $60 I probably ain't gonna have. But anyway, said if he starts having the skin condition again, we can give him a half a Benadryl, half a dose, and that still sounds like a lot to me. They said half an adult dose of Benadryl, and he's only 10 pounds, so that still sounds a little over, a
Spider
little too
Baby.
much. But I don't know.
Spider Baby. The beans is what makes the chili good. That's what the up here in Indiana, Spider Baby. We if we have chili, there's beans in them. I'm
So
sorry.
if I put beans in my chili, it'll piss off Texas. Well, I've been pissing them off my whole life.
Same here. Same here.
Yep. I don't do chili without beans unless it's fucking Castleberry's hot dog chili. Out of can and putting them hot dogs. That's about the only time I got chili with no beans.
Pork and beans. Yum.
And it's really fucked up when you go to the store. Chili with beans costs less than chili with no beans.
Well, Spider Baby, you tell that to a Hoosier, you could get your ass killed up here. I'm joking, no. Hoosiers, we are so American that we even gave ourselves a nickname and we don't even know what the heck it is.
It's called goulash. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go solo for a second. Frank wasn't in here, and a couple of them wasn't in here earlier.
Go ahead.
Did a mail call when we started this out from Road Warrior. He sent me Halo 5 for Xbox One. Glare because the plastic's still on it. And then he sent us. We didn't have a pet carrier to go to the vet, so now we have a pet carrier. It's actually extended right at the moment. Ghost over there, since he's sitting in the main part on the bed. Yeah, there's Ghost, the one that went to the vet.
He does not look happy.
Oh, he's half asleep sitting there. He's good.
Goose.
They love sitting next to each other.
Cincy. I got to ignore me. Hi, Cincy. Wow. He's like, let me sleep. They look like Roadwarrior. They look like Roadwarrior when he's about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? DMB back in the house.
DMB, what to be, what to eat? What to do, what to be, what to eat?
What it is.
I messed it up majorly. I know that's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh yeah, I love showing my pussy on YouTube. I mean my cats.
And that too. Sorry. I did not mean to do that. Warrior came out of there. Man. Make this full.
Heard from him yet?
Who, Brian?
Yeah.
Weed again.
Yeah, but we ain't got any money for that anyway. But no, she asked dude about taking us to Kroger's or Walmart, grab some food just for the night at least. And if not, unless he wanted to go to Walmart and try to do a big trip. And he said he was putting speakers in his boy's car and he might do it later on. And we ain't heard nothing yet. But no, yeah, we're out of weed, but I ain't got any money for it anyhow. They were a bit too furry for me. Yeah, I like them with a little less hair myself, CVA. I understand. Lords of Acid song, show me the pussy or show me the kitty. Or show me the pussycat. We can do that on a reaction sometime.
I'll probably have to do that on Tuesday, if that's cool with you, Willie.
Yeah, you asked me like last week or something if I wanted to try to do it on Tuesdays, and I said that was all good.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. Yep, that's fine with me.
Because especially,
and I have them both back up now, so we can actually call the next one too. Because episode 1 and episode 1.1 are back on YouTube. I just clipped out the ones that got us blocked. So One Direction is no longer in 1.1, and Sean whatever is no longer in episode 1, but they're back up on YouTube though. Yeah, I just had to go to YouTube Studios and trim that part out.
Yeah.
So it gets what?
And also, Frank Caves, I'm still on my copyright. I disputed the copyright disclaimer, or what is that? Disputed the copyright
claim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think it was just a fuck up. Sometimes the computer thinks it recognizes something when it didn't.
Well, see,
I don't think it was the music from the game that actually got copyrighted. I think it was just a fuck up by the computers. The bots checked it.
See, here's the thing. That main music was actually that main menu music. That was actually a song by somebody.
Huh.
Now, what you may think is, okay, if that was a main menu song, then the people with copyright or made a deal with them, like every time their song is played, that they get some money out of the damn thing, but apparently not. Oh, gotta be PG.
Yeah. No, he knows it ain't PG on this channel.
What you talk about, Willis?
Yeah, that's when DMB comes on this panel, then he's letting loose. He knows it ain't PG on this motherfucker. Yeah, Frank, I know. Yeah, that's what I did, Frank. I went to YouTube Studio on my laptop and just let them trim out the fucking the part that got us blocked, because it was just one song from both live streams. The first one was Sean Kingston, got us blocked on episode 1, so I left it alone and we did episode 1.1, and then Road Warrior wanted to hear One Direction, which both songs were Road Warrior's pick. Just put that out there. Sean Kingston and One Direction were Road Warrior's picks. So then I just had to go in there and trim both those out, let YouTube trim out the copyrighted song, and then they're back up. They're good. They're good to go again.
Hey, yo, you remember when I said I'd wear a wedding ring?
Yep. I'm
married, but I wear one. I've been wearing that shit for like close to 10 years now.
I've been married for almost 21 years.
There's been few situations where I've taken off in the situation I was at. I was interested.
Yeah.
You know, it's time for it to disappear and go in my pocket.
Yeah, in
Like
August.
a real
in August,
married
I'll be
man trying
married
to do
21
shady
years.
stuff. That's
but
what I did.
the first year we were married, we ended up pawning our fucking wedding rings off, and we got $5 out of our wedding rings, and we bought a pack of basic cigarettes.
Damn, son.
Yeah, but we thought we'd be able to go back and get them, and then when we did go back and we had money, they wasn't
Oh, that's booty cheeks.
there. Yeah,
And you only put them up for $5?
yeah. Well, no,
Damn.
they bought them for $5. They wouldn't even
And how
pawn
much
them.
did you have to get them back for, though?
Oh, it would have cost. It probably would have cost 150, $200 to get them back. I imagine. Being at that pawn shop, or probably more.
Well, look, let me ask you this: was it Pawn Stars?
No, it wasn't Pawn Stars. I wish. I would have videotaped that shit myself. Be like, yeah, look at these crooked bastards.
These wedding rings came from George Washington. I'm a descendant of him.
Right. Yeah, Frank. The thing with Road Warrior's fucking copyright claim though is it's total bullshit, because he got it from playing the game. So if it was actually music from the game or the game menu that it detected that's copyright, they need to take that shit up with fucking what was you playing? Tower Simulator.
Tower 3D Pro.
Yeah, Tower 3D Pro. So they need to take that shit up with them, because he didn't play any fucking music. He didn't play any music, let alone fucking mainstream music. So there was nothing copyrighted for it. But see, Frank, I've been hit with a copyright when I was in the middle of the fucking woods fishing in the creek. No music any fucking where around us. And when I disputed that shit, I was like, what did we get copyrighted for? The birds chirping? The nature sounds? The real fucking nature sounds? Because we were out in the fucking woods, man.
Hey, we know the time I got copyrighted, it was because of them hobos.
Yeah, I remember that. But this was on 421 year. We went clear back in the woods, fishing in the creek, away from all civilization. No sound around us except for fucking birds, crickets, and splashes in the creek. And we got copyright. I'm like, what the fuck are you copyrighting? And then after they reviewed it, oh yeah, there's no copyright material. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck even set off copyright? That's what I want to know. Bird chirp. It had to be bird chirping, I guess.
I remember you telling us that on that live stream. It's just like so idiotic what YouTube comes up with sometimes. Yeah.
Right.
So hey, there was birds chirping on my video games. Do you think that
could be what it was, man? Because I don't know what else set it off when we were out there in the woods. It was just sounds of nature around. The reason sounds always out there.
The reason why I say it's the main menu music is because it's 4 seconds to a minute, which that was how long I was on the main menu.
Right.
So, and it's the beginning of the video, so or beginning of the live stream. So that's why I'm thinking that is it. It's got to be the main menu, even though I have no clue how that. I don't know, but I'm just
you can go into Studio on your computer and and click on, and it'll be in a section by itself telling you where your copyright claim was. You can click on that, go down, and it'll tell you what song supposedly got you copyrighted, and then you can hit more actions or whatever it says, and then it'll tell you if you can clip that section out or what. But I'm not saying to clip it out, but I'm saying you can use that to tell where they're saying the copyright part is. So if it's at the very beginning, it's the menu. But if it's on back, it was something like nature sounds when you was in the fucking tower, and it was total bullshit.
But like they were saying, they were calling, they were calling it like moon something. That was the name of the music.
Moon.
You know what? As a YouTuber, it's not my responsibility. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but if it's main menu music, I suspected that the creator would have had that copyrighted and all that
Right.
crap done with.
I mean, they
And
could have paid for the rights, but that don't mean they own the rights.
yeah, but you know what I mean by that, right? I mean that they just would paid the one who came up with the song, like, okay, for every time this is played, you get like 30 cents out, or probably more than that, but I'm using it as an example, like getting 30 cents out of it or something. Oh well.
I keep on checking the chat because I see a comment and it's Nightbot.
You're so funny. Oh, yeah,
Nightbot
Robert.
keeps messing with me, yo.
You're not. You're gonna have to not pick such mainstream music. I know, right?
They got a bunch of free music you can go through, man. YouTube has a bunch of free music of its own, but there's a bunch of free stream music that's online that you can just download to a hard drive and play what you want.
Yeah.
You won't get no copyrights. It's all
Yeah, you
free.
don't want that free shit YouTube gives you. It's all junk.
Well, there's a couple of them that's up in the YouTube thing that's pretty good, but you got to go through the list.
They suck.
And the
They
list
all
has
suck.
everything jumbled together,
Mm-hmm.
some boo boo cheeks, but there's a lot in there. I went through and spent like 4 days downloading things, but most of it was going through, listening to it, and going, nope, nope, nope,
Exactly.
nope.
Nope. I felt
Yeah,
But
I
then you
probably
get
didn't
those
make it
certain
halfway through
rhythms,
it.
and
So
you're like,
I,
yeah, I could use that rhythm in a video. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I got that one. So it's like 1 out of 20 that I actually really wanted, but there's thousands,
Oh yeah.
So you can get a good collection of things that you can actually use in things that aren't going to get you in trouble, and you can use them to cover up things. You just keep it as a standby. When you hear something start to pop up, you just use it to cover it up, just loud enough to cover up the music that's playing on your game or whatever. Just pop it up over it.
Hey, Frank Caves, I got a question for you. If I want to have some background music, which is the music that I would be using is copyright free, is from YouTube. How would I go to set that up on my Streamlabs OBS? Would that be a media file that I would have to set it up with?
I don't use Streamlabs, so you definitely got to ask them.
Well, Frank Cage uses Streamlabs OBS. That's why I'm asking him.
You
He's
can do
the
so
go.
much more with that stuff than you can with the regular YouTube crap.
Yeah.
Like you can't do none of this panel stuff with YouTube.
True too. So Streamlabs OBS is like more like for gaming. That's the best way.
I can't tell you how many people that told me to do stuff for this, that, and that game, and I'm like, nah, man, I ain't about that life. And then I started a YouTube channel for fishing, and that was like my lazy time, It's like, how did I end up doing this? And it was Instagram, man. All them people going, yo, I want to see how you catch them fish. You showing pictures up from the bank, son. You say you just yoke them out the water. So then I was doing things like that at first, but then the first couple things I did, I deleted because people didn't like me grabbing them by their mouth and ripping them out of the water like that. They're like, man, you're going to break them big old jaw. So I started using grippers. And then in the long run, I started using, the carp net. So that way I can weigh them. So that way I wasn't injuring my fish at all. Because I had a couple bigger channels say, yo, man, why don't you treat them fish a little nicer than you do?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I mean, I don't give much a chance. I do reel my fish straight to the bank. I don't fight my fish much at all. So, and I use really heavy lines so they don't break me off majority of the time when I'm fighting them straight at me, Because I don't like fish getting a chance to dig. There's too many rocky areas that they'll just dig under a rock and cut you off. So you just pull them straight at you. I mean, I ain't coming out of the big depths. If you're coming out of deep, deep water, you don't want to fight them like that because that bladder will mess up, They ain't adjusting. But the
Yeah,
shallow
if you're in
water,
deep,
like
deep
this,
water, you won't
20
bring them
foot
up
and whatever,
slow.
it's all right.
I love
I've never fished water that deep, but I know.
I mean, we got some 70-some foot water around here. I just don't go.
Yeah.
All my Virginia spots, I don't go to. because everybody checks my photos for Google and this and that, and I've had so many of my favorite spots trashed. Other than the fact that homeless people live on a lot of them these days, but that's because I did a lot of fishing videos, so I flattened the land out to the places that I don't normally go to frequently. And when I started doing live streams, I'm out there for like 10 hours walking back and forth, just flattening all the land out. Homeless people like, yo, I can put a tent here easily. I come back and my spot's gone. So yeah, that's why I don't like to dig spots so people can access the bank or nothing like that. I don't like to make it look like it's a good fishing spot. I cut the trees just big enough for my rods. Like, yeah. People are like, why don't you dig some steps so it's easier? Nah, I ain't making it easier for other people because then they're going to use it. That mud hole, I make it hard on myself. I could have made it so much easier putting steps years ago, but nope. Otherwise, somebody else is going to use that as their spot all the time and trash the shit out of it. It's one of my spots that isn't that bad so far. That one me and Haz goes to and a whole bunch of other people. Some other people showed him that spot a long time ago. But yeah, that spot got taken over by homeless. That's the ones that gave me that copyright strike. It's my fishing hole. A whole bunch of other stuff.
What's football fish?
Them big old fish. They shaped like a football.
Oh.
Like them big old smallmouths, man. You pull them junks out the river, you're like, dang, man, I don't catch any fish like that in the lake. At least not any lakes near me.
See, DMV, that showed you how much knowledge I know about fish.
What would you assume a football-looking fish would look like? It's got to look like a football, right?
Yeah.
Big old fat belly. It's got to have a fat belly to be a football.
I was thinking more of the lines of a puffer fish. I was like,
you can have a 1 pound bass that's a football fish. He just got a big ass gut. He's a little itty bitty short thing. He's just a big old fat guy. He got good genes. He got a big old mouth. He's gonna be a big old guy. Yeah, you can tell by smaller fish how they're gonna grow when they get bigger. Like if they got a big old jawline as a small fish, that's got some good genes. It's gonna get big.
The pay lake where I grew up at, where me and her got married. Once you put take fish from the river, or whatever, put them in a pay lake, they're not going to get much bigger than what they are because you change their body of water and it just kind of stunts them. But I know what you're talking about on that there because there was a 22-pound fish we've had in there. It was 22-pound shovelhead, flathead, whatever. And when I grabbed his bottom jaw, I couldn't even get my fingers together around his bottom jaw. It was so big. When Mom caught it, I'd have to hold it for the picture because she couldn't get her hand around the jaw. And I always thought about that. I was like, man, I bet if this fish would have been left in the river, man, he might have hit 80, 90 pounds.
There it is. Yeah. Hey, yo, he talking about football fish is what you throw through the air into the water like some people Hey, yo, my fish fly like an eagle. I don't know how many times y'all heard me say that, but when the water's too far from me and I can't get to it and the water's ran away and receded in some of my spots, that's what I say. Fly like an eagle. And then my fish goes 10 feet away. I can't get him out there. If I throw him shallow, he's just going to face plant in the mud, and then I'm going to have to get down there and like mud dive with him, So I throw him deep. I watch him swim away. I ain't never had a fish belly up. Knock on wood, I ain't never had a fish belly up on me, Unless it was a piece of bait that I was planning on using for cut bait anyway. So I was using, a little hook, itty bitty piece of bait. Otherwise, if I'm planning on using them for live bait, I do a double rig and the hook is directly on the line so they can't swallow it down.
Right.
So I always keep my live bait. But if I'm planning on using for cut bait, I don't care, man. I'll put some little like crappie type rig on there and they'll swallow that thing down into their gullet and I'll just rip it out and they'll just be in the baggie, Fly, fishy fly. Oh, dang. Yo, somebody stop it, yo. I know we got the mods up in here. I see Hillary. She's
What?
got some. She's got
Oh
some
no.
sites if you want to go see it.
Yeah, it was already gone. I keep telling them I got X
Can't
videos.
do
I
it
don't
from
need to
here.
post
I
it.
looked at it and I was like, wait a second. I can't
Yeah,
mod
when it's
nothing,
blocked
dog.
on YouTube, it doesn't disappear from StreamYard.
Huh?
When it's blocked on YouTube, it doesn't disappear from up here.
Oh. Oh, so it's already gone?
Yeah, it's already gone.
Oh, okay. I'm just late. Somebody already dealt with that shit.
Yeah, Spider Baby timed them out and I blocked them.
Hey, yo, I always have a shirt on in my videos because I'm out there at the river and I get enough invites already, yo. I mean, for a 41-year-old man, I don't think I'm that bad. And a lot of them old ladies that try to run up on me on the river with their kids, they don't think so either. They'll hover and just chat and chat and chat, and I'm like, I'm starting a video. Can I got some stuff I got. And they got like
Right.
4 kids out there trying to run around. I'm like, I'm not your new baby daddy, and
See,
it's crazy.
see that's
It's crazy. There's a bunch of prissy girls around here, though. If there was more country women around here, it'd be different. I live next to the city, and these people, they're weird.
See, what Road Warrior needs is a pre-started family, so he doesn't have to worry about.
Hey, I'm a grandfather. I already got a couple kids, man. I can be a monk now. I had my fun. Who knows? When my kids are old enough to be out on their own, I'll have fun again.
Right.
That's why Road Warrior never wants to go back Amish, because I don't want to have 12.
You keep messing me up with that Amish stuff, my brother.
I
He's I ain't never going back.
His name Jebediah Josiah.
Could you imagine trying to go back to Amish after how much we corrupted your ass on YouTube? You'd be telling the bishop, "Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me."
No, that's Catholic. Never mind. Well, as long as the
Yeah,
bishop.
right, Spider Baby. Straight up, yep. Yo, last couple girls that tried to do some stuff with me, they're trying to do that entrapment stuff. They're like, yeah, we don't need to have none of that. We ain't kids. We don't need to have, I'm like, she trying to have a baby, right? And I did, I did some stuff with this one, and she was like, I'll give you a call in like 6 months. I'm like, but would you take that junk out the trash? She started messing with my emotions, son, because I was all like, because of how sketchy I was at the beginning. She was like,
well,
yeah.
I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna call you up, motherfucker.
Oh, she messed me up, dog. I was like, psh. And mind you, we never talked again,
Yeah, because DMV, one of those girls, 9 months later, you'll get a phone call.
Uh-huh.
And it's not a phone call that you don't want to hear.
That's why she was like, I'll give you a call in 6 months to let you know how far along and we are on what sex it is. I'm like,
and I say it all the time on here, man.
Somebody's emotions, girl. And then I like severed contact with her,
You
I was like,
get
I'm done with
pregnant if you swallow it.
But yeah, I try not to. Like, I talk with some people for a little bit, but I realize I don't want them around my kids. And, I sever contact for my kids' benefit. I could have fun, but, I'm too grown folk for that. And, I don't want that floating around my crib, around my, drama.
See,
people keep dramified. And I don't mess with nobody in my neighborhood. There's a couple hot mamas around here single, but nah, man, I don't mess with none of those people in my neighborhood. You don't mess with people in your neighborhood because that shit bites on you. Because if shit goes wrong, you stuck in the same neighborhood with that person.
Yep.
See, Willie, I still say all DMV needs is an Amish wife. There you go. Think about DMV.
I'm not good with restrictions, dog.
Think about DMV. Just think about it.
Yo, she'd be like, yo, you need to get off the game,
all the
yo.
girls are freaks, man.
She'd be like, yo, you can't be live streaming. We ain't supposed to be on electronics. I'd be like, I ain't honest. Yo, she's like, but it's this day. I'm like, no. I don't do it. And then no matter what day, yo, I didn't look at my phone. Where's my phone at, yo?
Well, in that case, you
I
might
could
be,
never convert, yo. Nope.
you might be corrupting her that way. But think about it. She knows.
You wouldn't be Amish by the end of it. That's all I know.
Yeah, she wouldn't be Amish no more.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, corrupt her. Take her to the non-Amish.
Imagine those family reunions. Awkward. One side of the family walking around with fucking Beats earbuds in, jamming on their fucking iPods and shit, and the other half's Amish.
You what?
Amish over on their laptops.
I can say
That'd be crazy.
I can say this with confidence. Willie and DMV would not survive in an Amish family reunion.
Nope.
You guys would. I know that for a fact.
I'd get kicked out for my clothing alone, man.
Well,
Wear this hat up in the fucking Amish cookout? Yeah, that ain't gonna fly.
I just walk up in there straight like this, be like, "What's up?" They'd be like, "Who invited
Because
this
you can't
guy?"
join us wearing those clothes. I'll be like, all right, I'll go behind the bush, take everything off, come back out. Is this all right? Just swinging.
I just run up in that dunk. The king is here. What's up? They be like, I just come up in there jamming the radio.
I'll give him my special. I'll give him my special show
We
that I
gonna
did
make this
for Maria.
party pop.
I'll
Put
give
the
him my
disco
special
lights
shot
in the
from Maria.
tree.
Turn around, bend over, and swing. So my ball swing back and forth, and I get, for whom the bell tolls, time marches on.
or you can go the route that my older brother's she started learning Pennsylvania Dutch words, and she said hello to my grandma in Pennsylvania Dutch, like hello, how are you doing? It was so awkward. My grandma didn't know what to say. She was shocked.
Huh.
And it was an awkward tension. But yeah. So yeah, that was a little bit weird. But yeah.
There's a bunch of cultures that like I feel weird in. Like my daughter's like Jewish because her mom was Jewish, and like when I go places, like I was wearing a yarmulke all the time, and like the grandmother was like, "Hey, you don't have to wear that. You could just wear a hat." And I'm like, "Oh, I could wear any head covering?" And they're like, "Yeah, you could just wear a hat." And I'm like, "Oh man, you tell me that 7 years after doing that? 7 years. She's gonna be 10 in May, yo." I finally figured out that I didn't have to wear that thing everywhere I went whenever it was Jewish time.
Mhm.
Yeah, they didn't tell me forever, yo, that I could have just wore any type of head covering. That I was given a yarmulke and I wore it for years.
There, DMV. I am not joking. There's some religious Jewish, I think it's the Orthodox Jews, that almost look like Amish people. No joke. I've actually met some. I was flying from Belgium back to Indiana, and I saw a bunch of Jewish. Well, I didn't know that they were Jews, but they came on, and I was like, those look like Amish people. I'm like, what the heck are Amish
What's
people?
up, Big Dan, Eric?
And
We need a boat party again. Uh-oh. What kind of boat party we talking?
He's talking about on your live stream boat party. I know what he's talking about.
so I took a good look, and I'm
When the
like,
boat was out across the river jamming.
Oh, snap. When they had like 12 boats out that junk lined
Yeah.
up in one row just jamming, giving me copyright. And I'm sitting there
I know
trying
what
to
he's
play.
talking about.
By chance, I didn't manage to get copyrights like that on that video because remember I was playing the copyright free music over top of
Yeah.
them, Everybody was like, turn it down a little bit. And I'm like, I'm not trying to let their music play
Right.
over my music, though, because then it goes slam and I got to delete the live stream or go in there and chop pieces of it off. So you're like, what happened?
But DMV, how is that your fault though? That they're coming by there.
It's not mine, but every single time somebody plays something in the background, I've gotten a couple copyright things
Yeah,
because somebody like
Rico's
I'm
the same
sitting there
way. I
bass
don't know.
fishing on the thing, and somebody walked by and was playing music, and I got a warning about it, so I removed that clip, and it disappears immediately, so I don't get no strikes or nothing.
Same thing happened to Rico. Whether Rico's in a house or an apartment, I don't know. He's close to a street, so when a car goes by with the music up, he has to mute his live stream because he's been hit with copyrights for that before. Just a car driving down the road with the music up.
So DMB, I guess you just need to put out a big sign that says "Use copyright free copyright music only."
Yeah, copyright free music only, please. Yeah, send them the playlist from YouTube, free fucking copyright free music.
That kayak never seen the water since the day I started YouTube. 2 days before I started YouTube, I was in the lake down in Gaithersburg with this bass fishing. Ever since then, it's never seen water.
See, if it was mine, it'd never see the water either. Because I ain't getting on that motherfucker.
I mean, I got that 5-man boat down there that just sits in this pile of trash down here behind my bike.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of things. I got the float tube too. You know, it's seen the water one time. I lost a rod and reel.
I was watching.
I know.
Yeah, taking that 30-something up there to weigh it and turned around. My
That
rod's
was a
gone.
41-pounder on the bank.
Yeah. 41 on the bank, turned
I
around.
had to weigh it, and then we lost that rod to probably something like that. He just yoked the rod. It was gone.
Yep. You said you seen it bend, and you knew something was messing with it.
I saw it tapping, but I thought it was going to be a baby the way it was tapping, and then it turned out to be.
Oh, dude, yes. I've had some
rod,
biggest fish I've ever caught fooled me thinking it was a channel cat tapping my shit.
I'd rather lose the reel that the POS gave me. I mean, I did lose that expensive rod that I just bought.
Yeah.
I got to keep the smaller of the 2 trolling rods I bought at the pins, but
yeah.
I mean, I could have lost the whole float tube and been swimming somewhere trying to figure out what happened to it. He could have, if I had it strapped down with my rod leash, because by chance I didn't do it. I didn't rod leash them. And that's why I lost my rod, but if it was a big enough fish, he could have took the whole float tube with it.
Yeah.
Because I like right past that point where I went out to, I was in 27 foot of water.
Yep.
So he could have just took it all down. Just been floating away from me. I'm like, what? So at least I didn't lose the float tube and I wasn't stuck on Virginia side on that big old rock hill I was sitting at.
Yeah.
Because that would have been fun. I had to go all the way back to the room I was at because I forgot to grab a soda out of the fridge I was planning on grabbing. So I had to do a whole U-turn. Booty cheeks. Now I'm all dark. It's all spooky out here. Oh, we lost Roadwarrior. He disappeared. Roadwarrior ran away from us. We lost the man. There he is. He's back. Can you imagine?
There we go.
Hey, yo, I would have, y'all. If that flow tube was running away,
I
y'all
unmuted you.
like,
Now you remuted you. There you go.
I would have freaked out.
I didn't know.
Because when you go to put them on panel, they're fucking right next to each other, and I got a big ass thumb.
Yeah. I was like, why? Am I that offensive? Jeepers.
I think it's movie time. And she asked me forever ago. It's almost 9 o'clock. That's why I guess I'm coming in here and
started 8 last night. Probably finish it later.
Hello. Did you want to do some movie time? Say hi to Will.
What's up?
Hey, Bill. Whoa, did you see Willie? He was talking to you. What'd you say, Willie?
What's up?
She's got her tablet running up there, and then she's playing Fortnite over here. Are you in the middle of a game just standing there? She was watching her tablet when I came in. She wasn't even watching the game at all.
Well, gotta start them off young, right, DME?
That's the new generation.
Man, she kept asking about it because all her friends already played it. Look, she got her nice little fishy pictures up there.
Yep.
And over there, she's got fishy pictures. And then both of those glass doors have stickers for different YouTube channels on them.
Yep.
Hmm? Oh, I don't think you have either one of their channels up there. Because I got some from Willie, but I don't have a spare Willie's. The Dobsons, I don't have a spare one.
We'll have to send it to
What do
you.
you mean? I put it on my cabinet for the.
Tell her we'll send her some DMV.
She was copying my channel stickers on my cabinets.
Yeah.
So she wanted them in here, so she started putting them all over her mirrors.
Oh, we can fix it.
Where's your sticker?
Yeah, she's got No Real Loss, Sweet Doggy, Serena's Real Life, Has Life, which was the Sweet Doggy as well. And then Catfish and Crappy sent a pink one for her of the stencil kind. Came out pretty cool. The Catfish and Crappy stencils, yeah. Sent her a pink one. What's on your other doors? You got so much over here. I don't know what's going on. I know you got one of mine because it's the one I can see. Oh my God, a tutu just fell on me. It looks like a clown's tutu.
You look good in that.
We're about to find out because it's about to be
wear
my
that
new hat. It's about to be my new hat.
Need to get one of those that fits you and wear it fishing.
How you doing?
Yeah, get a matching one that fits you. Wear that as a
We
hat
got
and wear your
Catfish
tutu.
and Katie Collins up here. We got Jody.
live.
There's another one behind the door, but I can't see it. How do I look? Do I look like some type of rainbow clown? Oh, is my rainbow clown in the way of your car? Oh, my bad. She's driving. And I was standing in front of the rainbow hat.
Hey, DMV, do you have a Road Warrior 13 sticker?
No, I never got one of those.
Willie?
I don't know. Willie?
I'll send them on,
One of his stickers when you sent me. Now you got me looking at my cabinet here. I got Willie right up at the tippy top right there.
I don't think we had Road Warrior stickers yet when I sent you mine.
Willie is.
And I only sent you the first one too, right?
If you can see up here, the top one right here on the first spot is Willie.
Yeah, you just got the first.
He is the first spot right there at the tippy top. He starts the lineup.
Mine is plain and simple. Mine is kind of plain and simple, but it's okay. I mean, yeah.
If it says Road Warrior, I ain't got it because I got a couple on my glass. I got. Now that's Mike Chavez and Fish and Funds, Real Time Kev. Nah, I ain't got one of yours though. I didn't think I did.
Yeah, mine has a picture of me back when my senior year, and the background is where I used to live, an Amish house. Yes, the Amish house is my Amish house. The last house we were living in was Amish. So.
Oh, I think my daughter just died in her video game because I just heard her scream like a murder happened.
Big Dan said if you will message, he will send you both of his stickers if you can send him a message on Instagram or Facebook.
What's going on in here? It sounded like a murder was happening in here. What?
Very quiet.
You leveled up. Awesome. You got some battle stars? send you both of mine if you can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Oh, well, I'm DMV.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's DMV with you.
Wow, DMV did a magic trick. He made himself disappear. Well, get Big Mac.
Voila!
I think that's a good trade-off. We lose DMV and we get Big Mac. I think that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah. I've been here almost to start. I just seen that I had a message on Messenger. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, you tried to call me and I was still live.
No, I didn't call you.
Yeah, you did. Somebody called from your messenger.
He's back.
What's up, Big Matt?
What it be?
I disappeared and somebody replaced me in the little bit of time I was gone, man. That's messed up. I hit the wrong button.
707. You missed a call from Big Mac.
Oh, see, you ain't answering people's phone calls. That's messed up.
I wasn't.
He says he didn't call me, so I had to show him. Yeah, you did.
See,
You might not have done it, but somebody from your account did.
Road Warrior has a bad habit of not answering phone calls. I'll admit, because about 99% of them are spam callers or telemarketers.
Right.
So I just put do not disturb sign up, and that just keeps me from hearing the phone ring while I'm working.
All right, well, I'm gonna set up this junction. I might actually go watch a movie with her real quick. But I'll holler at y'all later. I just accidentally exited out this junction, so I had to put a hat on and goof off.
So yeah, DMV. Willie has my Road Warrior 13 stickers. What's left of them? So I'll send 2 your way if you want me to.
All right, man.
So,
You know,
yeah.
I got plenty of space to be putting stickers up to be doing advertisements, and then I put them on my tablet if I and when my thing is getting pretty full of these junks too, man. I got my laptop. I be covering that junks with them, and it's losing space. Anywhere I go with that, that's like everybody getting advertised on that junks too.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I got that.
Oh, you got that laugh? Movie night. She's screaming movie night.
You watch House of a Thousand Corpse?
She's probably gonna watch Full House on HBO.
Oh God.
Yeah, we watched the original Full House.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you trying to have movie night? And I'm like, let's watch a movie. Let's watch a movie. And then she's like, let's watch this show.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, we're watching the new one. And I was telling her about the old one. And then I found it on HBO Max. And then that's all we're watching these days.
You're watching the original Full House.
That was good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Everybody as little kids. We watched them all as full grown-ups first. And now she's watching them as little kids.
That's funny.
Nope. But I'll holler at y'all later. You have a good night. Y'all get it right. Get it tight. Holla.
You know, I would love to watch horror movies, but the thing of it is, I'm a little pussy when it comes to horror movies. So there's some horror movies that I can watch, but yeah, like House of a Thousand Corpse. That just sounds like somebody's gonna die in that one a lot.
Well, there's 3 movies in that series. It's House of a Thousand Corpse, The Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell. Don't any of those sound appealing?
Nah. Cause yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, like for example, another horror.
There's also a movie called 31. And there's a couple movies called Halloween made by the same guy. They're good movies too.
What is kind of a horror movie that I watched?
I don't know, Eric. Yeah, they're coming in tonight.
But anyway, have you ever watched Saw or the Saw movies? The
I
horror
got the
movie.
whole collection.
Got all the Saw movies.
That sounds appealing to me, but then again,
Yeah, you should check out Saws. I think you'll like it.
yeah. But some human.
It's time to play a game.
Yeah. See, the thing of it is, I
All
think
right, Spider Baby.
if anything jumps out at me, or like if it jumps out and I can't, and I don't, and I'm not prepared, I will scream like a little girl. You
Tell us what's up. Yeah, nothing jumps out at you like that on Saw.
Yeah.
Saw people just wake up in places and have things attached to them, and they have to do weird shit to get out of it, or they're gonna die. But yeah, shit don't jump out at you.
I'll be right back.
Like even it, I think I could handle it. I think. I don't know.
It?
Maybe-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that movie too.
Dude, if he can't handle the bloody,
Another thing is, yeah, I can't handle blood either that much. I mean, I can handle it, but it's not like I'm gonna pass out or anything. But
Right.
if it's too much blood, that's when I'm like, no. There's then next thing you know, next thing you know, I'm like, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. I'm rooting for the bad guy. I'm like, what? Yeah. Hey, Big Matt, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I was ready for this fishing challenge tomorrow, but the weather's decided that winter's not over.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're thawing up here.
And
But-
We're
now
still in snow and ice.
it was on
somebody's running their mouth, and I'm like, dude, I don't have no way.
We were almost 50 degrees today, and it still wasn't enough to melt the ice outside the door. And we're only gonna hit 28 tomorrow.
So our low tomorrow is like 30. But the spot where I was going to be going fishing, there's a hell of an embankment that I have to crawl up and down on a dry day. So you
Right.
had a 70% chance of rain. I'm like, yep, I'm going there. So where else do I go?
Right.
Yeah, I must be really behind on chat. Good night, Spider Baby. Josh, what's up? I hope it's not not a coworker from mine. Because I have a coworker named Josh. Hope he's not
Is he
here.
from Canada?
Nope.
It's not the same one.
Me and my coworker Josh, we have something in common. We both hate Justin Bieber. So,
Right.
and also he might be my boss, so yeah.
Baby, oh.
Looking, and yes, for some reason at 6:07, I called you.
Yeah.
I was eating supper, so I don't know if I hit a button because I was you live, just wasn't saying nothing.
Okay, let's go down with the most common stuff. Were you drunk? Getting drugs?
No, but I have smoked a couple joints.
Yep. That could be what happened.
Yeah.
It happened.
I think weed should be literally legal in every state.
Yeah.
of the
It should be federal. Federal should fucking fix it, but I don't see it in the near future.
It should worldwide. If we're really getting at it. Of course, I gotta be careful how I say it because I got some druggies in my family. They're anti-drugs. No,
I'm anti-drugs.
well, they're
Weed only.
anti-marijuana, so they're against marijuana. They think it's.
Well, I need to have a talk with them because there's a difference.
I'm like, okay, if
Weed is
they're
a plant. Well, and see, it is hard to argue that fucking point, man, because I say weed is a plant that's not a drug, but it's hard to argue that because fucking cocaine is a fucking plant. You know, all they do is take the white liquid out of a fucking plant and dry it out, and you got cocaine. So,
But here's my, since I know my family is Christian, I say, well, if weed is or if marijuana is so bad for you, then why did God plant it?
yeah.
Well, they don't have a good
Yeah,
answer.
Eric, they're legal to grow and everything up there, man. They just have to have a separate building for growing. I think that's about the only stipulation. So you have to build a separate building away from your house to grow in.
So is it like legally to like what is it called? Not medical marijuana, but
Recreational. Yeah, it's just legal period in Canada.
okay.
Yeah.
See?
I can move to Canada and just start growing plants the day I get there. I think. I mean, there might be like you might have to stay in the country for so long before you can or something like that. I don't know. But Jeffrey's back.
Well, after all,
What's up, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I'm just like
Jeffrey get his phone updated or something so he can come up here.
yeah. You know, if the Indiana back when they had the governor election, if the other person won the libertarian, if he would have won, we would have legalized marijuana as of right now.
Yeah, but Trump said he was going to do that federally, and I don't know if he just got stopped or if he just never got around to it, or I don't know.
Well, I think he was too busy with other shit.
That's what I say. The only thing he didn't do in office the only thing I was disappointed in Trump as president was the fact that he didn't get it legalized like he said he was going to.
So if Biden would legalize marijuana federally, would you like him more?
Well, fuck yeah. I'd vote for him again if Biden legalizes. Fuck yeah, I would. Because he's never going to be able to take everybody's guns away. I mean, I know people's hating because they talk about taking guns away. Dude, the last fucking 10, 15 presidents have talked about taking the fucking guns away. They know they can't do it. We're too fucking heavily armed. Every hillbilly in this fucking country's got a gun, and they know better than fucking try it. But they're all going to keep talking about it. And they keep talking about it to keep the fucking people hating on or supporting, to keep us fucking divided. That's all that shit's about, man. The president is fucking nobody. But when they have them talk about taking our guns and shit, that's all about keeping the nation fucking divided, keeping us fighting amongst ourselves over the fucking politics bullshit.
Well, do you know what? We'll send them on a trial run down to Big Macs.
You're allowed to carry up to an ounce at all times. That's 28 grams. So all day, every day, I can have 28 grams of fucking weed in my pocket, wherever I'm at. Wherever. You can be at Walmart with an ounce of fucking weed and get out the fucking car rolling up. No limit for how much dry marijuana you can have in your house. Could have a tractor trailer load if you want. Fuck yeah, baby. Hey, babe, we're going to have to throw the bed out. Why? Because I just got a couple more bales of weed delivered. I guess we're going to sleep on that tonight.
Roadwarrior with a truckload of a semi-load of bags full of weed. Make way!
Yeah, that'd be fucking nice.
Again.
How about California, Jeffrey? Is there a limitation on how much you can have and how much you can grow? Because we think the medical card for it in Ohio, we've been told, and we think that it also includes growing up to 3 plants for personal only. But we can't find that anywhere where it's actual, fact. And two, because we're in a government funded fucking facility, then we're not allowed to fucking do it anyway. So it wouldn't matter.
So, yeah.
Only allowed to grow 4 plants per household, though. Okay.
Do you have,
So you can have as much as you want, but you can only grow 4 plants at a time.
Y'all have fun.
do you
You
have
leaving?
to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down to the chat.
All right, man.
Take
Sorry,
my
sorry, Big Bad.
Try to
That we
get
got
my
the discussion on marijuana.
bumping their gun. And I set a live for 8:00 because I was ready to go off. And I'm like, nope, I change that. I can't do it because if I do, and demons are coming out, and I said I wouldn't. None of these people with crap get. So, yep. So I'm gonna go back down to the chat.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Smoke one for me.
This is the last 2 roaches. It's gone.
Willie
Well,
is
has
actually,
ran dry.
Willie is making me jealous right now.
What? My sexy Bengals uniform?
No, it's because of the marijuana.
Oh.
Willie, do you know how bad my family would disown me if I would come back from a high as a kite? They'd be like, YouTube has corrupted me. I'd be
Yep.
like, "Woo! Don't mind the cop car behind there. Stole it."
Oh yeah, that'd be enough for sure.
But see,
What would be better though? What I would like even better is if you could have 4 plants in flower stage, 4 plants in fucking what's it called before flower stage?
now,
Yeah, before it starts budding, and then 4 like starters in a fucking pot. But that would be even better. But
here's my question. Well, for all the growers of marijuana, so
yeah, veg stage. That's it.
can you sell that then to another person? Like,
No, I don't think they're allowed to do that now. But however, with it being legal, completely legal, I'm pretty sure you can, however, go over and give your neighbor some weed, and then your neighbor can, just give you a car or a PlayStation or something if he wants to, And I don't really think they can do anything about that, but I don't think you can actually sell it.
for example, I'm just saying, if Indiana was completely legal, Ohio was completely legal. Like, could I go, like, let's say you are growing marijuana plants. Could I go over to Ohio, buy some from you, and come back to Indiana? It'd be jumping from state to state.
If it was federally legal,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, no, I still wouldn't be legally allowed to sell it to you, but you could come over here and I could give it to you, and you could take it home, and that would be completely legal. Yes.
Yeah, but not selling it would be.
Yeah, but I couldn't actually sell it to you, and that would be illegal.
Jeepers. A way that I thought of that could make you a profit.
Right.
How come every time there's something to make a profit of, the federal government just takes it away?
Yeah. Josh said that's pretty much how it is there. He said that's kind of how it is here, as long as you don't have more than 4 in flower. From my understanding, he said. So that means you might be able to have 12 plants going, as long as only 4 of them are in flower stage. And then once those are done and you harvest, and then you have 4 in veg stage getting ready to creep into flower stage. And then behind those you have 4 starters, getting ready for veg stage. And then once those are in bed stage and the other ones start flower, you can start 4 more starters. That'd be all right.
Well, my rear end is calling me, so I gotta go about right now.
Yeah, all right, brother.
I gotta exit out again.
All right.
So I will be back.
All right. Frank Caves just went live, y'all. Yeah, it's Friday. It's his weekend. We'll probably shutting this one down soon. Not done hit the 3 hour mark yet. I'm done past 3 hours. Let's see. Why just make a arbitrum and lights and do in outdoor and just push plants back into veg after flower and keep growing. Could you do that and still have 12 plants so that you could still have them in different stages? Have one, coming up through veg stage while you got one flower. You can't sell the weed you grow, but you can sell a pencil to them for $100 and give them the weed for free.
But he's right.
Yeah. Hey man, you want to buy this pencil for $100? $2,000 opal, 2 pounds free. Yep. Yep. Here's this opal for $2,000, and you get this 2 pounds of weed free for your purchase. Different strains that get harvested at different times. So they just wouldn't be in the same stage because that's how they grow. One takes longer and one takes less or whatnot. Yeah, I think I'm understanding what you're saying. Because they don't go into flower until you basically until you tell them to with the lighting, right? Two by 4 by 80 pounds. 20 by 4 by 80 pounds. Twenty by 4 equals 80 pounds.
So he's saying like 20 pounds 4 times.
20 foot long, 4 feet around. Bales. I don't know. 4 plants, 20 pounds to plant.
Yeah, see?
20 pounds per plant. Not in one harvest. Now you're talking gibberish. 4 plants, 20 pounds a plant. You'd have to grow a fucking a plant the size of the fucking redwood trees in California or wherever the fuck those things are. The stock would have to be the size of one of them redwood trees to get 20 pounds off of it. 20 pounds off one plant. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I mean, I know I've never seen them 12-foot tall plants like you grew neither. You know, have to climb a fucking ladder to fucking get the top bud and shit. But so I don't know. And I think it has to be indoors. Well, I mean, hell, Canada's weather almost forces you to put it indoors up there. And if you want to make the hydro type shit with the lights and all that, well, not hydro, but you know, I'm talking about the fucking UV lights, you'd have to do it inside, wouldn't you? I mean, I know you said you can grow good shit outside too, you know, with nutrients and shit, you know, depending on what you put in soil, stuff like that. The plant I showed you with the clout laundry bucket in front of it, 28 pounds on it. Damn. Was that dried? 28 pounds after it dried or 28 pounds fresh? Either fucking way, that's serious.
So they'd have to be the size of Christmas.
Yeah. No, that's why a 7, 8 foot Christmas tree wouldn't produce 20 pounds of bud. But a 12 foot, 14 foot Christmas tree is probably going to produce. But you've seen them pictures.
Yeah.
That Jeffrey used to have. Jeffrey used to grow. The motherfucker was 12 foot tall. At least 12 foot tall. Yes, dry. Don't weigh wet. Yeah, 13 to 17 foot tall fucking tree, fucking plant. Damn. Never imagined I had that much on. Yeah, a 7 foot Christmas tree couldn't even do that. If you had a plant the size of a 7 foot Christmas tree. Ghost got out of that thing, went back to the living room since he hasn't moved. Yeah, it'd be nice. One plant, 20 pounds, 80 pounds off 4 plants. If that don't get you a few months until the other one's ready, I don't know what to say. I do my best to smoke it all though, in between, so I didn't have extra. My favorite was a plant we had cut 7 foot out of the top, and she was still 14 feet tall and had almost 19 and a half pounds. Damn. You damn near had to put up telephone poles in a TP form around it just to tie the plant up with that much weight on it. Buy the weed at the liquor store. One stop shop. Hell yeah, Josh. He said here in Nova Scotia, you buy the weed at the liquor store. One stop shop. Didn't want to branch out, just wanted to go up. Yep. Reach for the sky, boy. I don't think he said boy, did he? Just said reach for the sky.
I can't remember, but what am I remember hearing that off?
Toy Story.
Okay.
It's Woody when he pulls the string. Reach for the sky. Train wreck, 8 pounds, 5 foot tall. 18 around. 18 feet around. Foot, not X. Yeah, 18 feet around. I got you. Well, I know it's still early for me, but I have been live for 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I will be live Sunday. I don't know if I'll be doing anything tomorrow. It all depends on what happens with the same old situation on that. Ed's magazine for pictures. Hell yeah. Shade plant. Camera. Short turd. 5 foot tall, 18 foot around. That's crazy. Kind of like my pecker. Short and stubby. But it's definitely not bigger around than it is tall, like that was. Go live on Monday. All right, Josh. Hell yeah, man. Just subbed up. Didn't know it wasn't, but I am now. Right, Cameron? That's nuts. That's awesome, man. 5 foot tall, 18. I just keep thinking about that. Probably had big old fat buds on it too. Short and stubby like the plant was. I mean, I've seen buds, as big as my fucking forearm if I close my fist from my elbow to the tip of my knuckles. Maybe even with my hand extended. I ain't never seen a plant come up 28 pounds though. But I've never grown. I mean, I've thrown seeds out in cornfields and along train tracks, out in the woods, fishing spots, shit like that. But never really took care of them. Never, they wasn't there, never there when I went back. I came across the other people's when I was out fishing. But, and some of them were taken care of. 2 liter bottle size nugs, yeah. Yeah. That'd be a nice fucking Christmas present right there, wouldn't it? Just get a fucking one bud the size of your fucking arm. It's like Blow. Remember Blow? Fucking Johnny Depp took a Christmas present to Pee Wee Herman, and it was fucking big old basket with fucking buds the size of your fucking arm. Smoke them if you got them. Hell yeah, Josh. Thank you, brother. That was River Days buds as long as arms and top cola leg long. My thigh. Top cola leg long. My thigh. Huh? That was River Days. Buds as long as arms. Top cola leg long my thigh. I'm gonna need translation on that, Jeffrey. I got that was River Days, buds as long as arms. But you lost me at top cola leg long my thigh. You poured top cola down your thigh or something. Size of my thigh. Top cola leg size of my thigh. Top bud, the size of your thigh. Maybe. You smoking on some good shit, ain't you, Jeffrey?
Wow. He seriously sounds like you.
We can hear Cincy on snoring in this fucking cat carrier. Snoring his ass off. All right, fuckins. I'm gonna get out of here. Let y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Find something more entertaining to watch. And don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Might be live on one of the channels. I don't know. But whether I make the store and get snacks or not, I will be live for the Super Bowl Sunday. His ears must be burning. Hell yeah, Jeffrey. That's awesome. Night, Peak Waters. Thank you for hanging out, brother. Jeffrey, thank you. Cameron, Josh. Y'all love y'all. Big Matt, if you're still in there. Road Warrior, if you're still around. Thank y'all. And
Have a good night, everybody.
yep, you too, Cameron. Love you, brother. Love y'all. And we'll catch you on the next one of the channels. Don't know which one, don't know what time, but it'll be there. Sunday, if you don't see me before Sunday, which I'm sure you probably will, but if not, I'm gonna say between 5 and 6, I'll probably be going live Sunday. All right, catch y'all on the next one. Bye bye.